What's up? What's up? What's up? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. What up? What up? What up? What's going on, everybody? The first game of the season, North Carolina versus South Carolina. Boy, look in the stands right there. Everything's mixed up. Yes, sir. And they're playing in a neutral site. You know what I'm saying? Playing at Bank of America Stadium. Bank of America Stadium.
Happy to have you with us for what really is one of the most appealing matchups of this week one.
So this should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
Two teams a year ago moved forward in terms of the win total, but North Carolina an unsatisfying finish. At one point they were 9-1.
Definitely should be a good one. Michael Smitty already in the house. What's going on, Michael Smitty? Let's get this. Let's get the music background out of the way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? All you Carolina fans in the house, at your house, in the stands, because I'm pretty sure there's some of you in the stands. Hey, let's check this out right over here. Let's make this look a little bit better. That's good enough. Let's look at the matchup predictor. Matchup predictor is giving this by an edge to the Tar Heels. An edge to the Tar Heels, 57.5%. Gamecocks still in it, big time, 42.5. You know, I really like the way the point spread is here on Matchup Predictor. I like the percentages right there, because usually, you guys know, those who've watched this, you guys know, anytime Matchup Predictor says something like the Carolina Tar Heels are going to win this by like 80%, they always struggle. Always. So maybe this is a good sign right here for tonight. And before things get completely started, guys, let me take care of some maintenance here, and I'll be right back.
And that's been the story of Spencer Rattler's career up to this point. At Oklahoma, a tremendous 2020 campaign. 2021, he's 5-0, and yet
All right, all done and ready to go. There is one more thing I need to do that I'm going to do here before this kickoff starts, and that's to get a little beverage have by my side. But yeah, it's time, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. It is time. All right, for those of you who want to know how to watch this, I'm not sure what channel it is on. I am watching this on ESPN Plus, but I'm sure it's on other channels. So I got my little setup here. Got my little setup, so we're gonna watch it here inside the AV room, if you will. Got my little music going on in the background. Michael Smitty already came through. Let's check this out. Check the score. Bam, that's ready to go. South Carolina, your score is ready to go. Hopefully I don't have to click that button too many times. But by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Coach Gary. What's going on? Yeah. started this YouTube channel a while ago. I'm talking going on, it's going on into my 3 years. About to be 3 years. Is it 3 years? Good, yeah, close 3 years, but I would say 3 years. 1, 2. Yeah, I would say 3 years. And just reached 1,000 last October. It's about to be October already again. So, already setting some more goals. And my next goal is to get to 2,000. We're trying to get to 2,000 before Christmas. Everyone, 2,000 before Christmas. And it sounds like, you know, for some people that may sound like, hey, that's easy, coach. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, it's not. No, sir. Like I said, 1,000 at the end of October. 1,000 at the end of October, and then since then, as you can see right there, a little bit more than 590. 590. So we're working. We're still working hard. All right, still working hard, moving forward. Best game I've seen all day. You guys already know. Yes, sir. It was the Colorado. Is it the Colorado Bison? Is it the Bison or Buffalo? Is it Bison? Colorado, under the tutelage of Coach Prime, goes into TCU. Goes into TCU and beats TCU. Beats the Horned Frogs. Beats the Horned Frogs, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I know there's gonna be all kinds of conspiracy theories about how that was possible, but it was a gunfight. It was back and forth. It was a gunfight, back and forth, and that's all I can say is Colorado came out on top. Colorado came out on top. I will go ahead and tell you, look, as far as I'm not a Colorado fan. No, not a Colorado fan. But I do like when the professionals are wrong. Everybody does. You know what I'm saying? That definitely was not supposed to happen in their eyes. It was you know, all the money definitely bet on TCU. Even after, especially after Coach Prime came and basically cleaned house. You know, he doesn't know what he's doing, and you know, I gotta admit, he's got some skill. Got some skill. Definitely got some skill. Testing 1, 2. Is this thing on? It's this thing. It's on. It's on. Definitely got some skill. So not only at coaching, but the man's got skill on his team. You know what I'm saying? Man's got skill on his team. Not only on his team, but in his coaching, staff, play calling, excellent. And you know, all around good stuff. All around good stuff. It was a great game all around, guys. Just period. So, with that said, we're getting ready to start this North Carolina this year. Hopefully, it is a Carolina blue year, starting out tonight, and not that old ugly, that gaudy burgundy, you know. However, all you South Carolina fans that are watching, you are welcome to swing through, leave a comment. Make sure you hit that like button. Coach Gary trying his best tonight. To get 20 likes. Yes, sir. 20 likes. That's going to be a big one. That's going to be a big one because at first thing you got to do, Coach, is get 20 views. You got to get 20 people in here, stopping through, right? So that's what we're going for. What's up, Michael Smitty? We're in the house, Michael. We're in the house. We're in the house, and anybody that's at the game, Bank of America Stadium, that's checking out your phone, that's you know, happens to browse through. If you can even hear me, hey, stop by, drop a line in the chat. Stop by, drop a line in the chat. All right. With that said, I'll be right back. Coach Gary in the house, back at it again. Let's go Heels. Let's go Heels. Let's go Heels. Boy, even thought about maybe even taking that trip to Bank of America Stadium, but you know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We're good. We're still in the house. Man, it's packed in there tonight, from the top to the bottom.
And make sure he gets the ball to the playmakers. We're short a couple of receivers, so we're going to have to run the ball. We're going to have to stay balanced. It's on him to get the ball.
We're short receivers.
How is Spencer Rattler a different player when he's pressured?
Well, when Spencer's on, the last 3 games, he was as good as anybody in the country. So we've got to stop the run and disrupt their quarterback.
2 good quarterbacks, Spencer Rattler for the South Carolina Gamecocks. And we got Mabe with the Carolina Blue. About ready to get this started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go, let's go.
See if that can come to fruition against an offense that's likely to use a lot of tempo early in this game. And opening games, so often special teams are a huge factor. South Carolina was the best special teams group in the country last year. Xavier Legette, the primary return man, back deep. He took one back 100 for a touchdown against Texas.
All right, Carolina will be kicking off the South Carolina first. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Ball is up. And it is in the end zone. No return on that.
South Carolina, led by the 5th-year senior from Phoenix, Arizona, Spencer Rattler.
Spencer Rattler, the old man in the backfield.
Medical High School in Arizona, and finished up strong in those 3 games against Tennessee. They put 63 points on the board against the then number 5.
All right, let's see what our defense looks like this year.
In Death Valley, and then played well in their bowl game loss in the game
And here we go. First snap. It's gonna be a bubble pass in the backfield. Looked like he was getting ready to try to throw that down the field. Carolina sniffed that out. Yeah, looked like South Carolina was coming out with a trick play.
That was good job defensively by the Tar Heels to stay at home and to play the receiver trying to get over the top, and a great play by Huzzy, the transfer.
It's going to be another pass. It's quick, and that is defended well by Knox, number 23. This will be third down.
And Cedric Gray, those two off-the-ball inside linebackers, that's the strength of this Carolina defense. Even though they're
all right, look, hey, I got to get 20 likes tonight. That means everybody come in has got to hit that like button. Give me some help, guys. Give me some help. Hit that like button. If you don't like it, don't hit it. Don't hit it. No Indian givers. Gonna be another pass. Rattler drops back. Thought he was getting rid of the ball and thought he was sacked. Throws it, and it is well defended by the Tar Heels.
Their best receiver, it was Kamen Rucker, who put the primary pressure on Rattler but couldn't get him.
Rattler was able to move the pocket. He was able to move out of the pocket. Thought he was down right there. Come on, baby. You got to wrap up. You got to squeeze. That's a sack. That is a sack. So South Carolina will be punting first. Will be punting at left-footed punter. Oh, no flags. Be smart. No flags. All right, no flags. You got to be smart, Carolina. Got to be smart. Do not help another team beat you. That's smart information right there. Try to tell it to my guys. All right, here comes offense. Drake May, 6'4", 230, in the backfield. Host of backs, but Coach Mack Brown just said they're kind of short receivers right now. He's going to come out passing Rose. Nice setup. Brooks picks up about 7 yards. And Carolina.
Good start there. Easy completion for Drake May.
Carolina gets to the line early.
New offensive coordinator Chip Lindsey to get his quarterback going.
But Eamon Worry is injured. Slows things up. Oh boy, the guy had some people stop by, and now they're going quickly.
He is a terrific safety.
Come on, stay with me, guys. Stay with me, guys.
As you see, he's going to the ground. Good open field tackle. Lands awkwardly on that right side. It's a big relief to see him walking off under his own power. One of the best secondary defenders, not just in the Southeastern Conference, but in all of America. They play usually with 5 defensive backs like North Carolina. Shane Beamer's defense needs to get better if they're going to take another step forward this year. They gave up 29 points per game, 87th in the country in scoring defense.
All right, Carolina.
Total defense. Out of the pistol.
Looks like the pistol offense. They're going to hand it off this time. Brooks. Good strong running, gets back to the line of score, gets to basically the line of scrimmage, and gets the first down.
That's a position they feel excellent about. The depth that they have at running back. British Brooks lost last year in preseason camp.
And see, that's the one thing that worries me about shotgun, and you're running the ball. They ain't got to run 5 yards after you get the ball to get any yardage. Drake May in the backfield by himself. Quick pass. Little screen. Out to the right. And that's Paysor. Had a decent year last year.
North Carolina trying to replace its 2 leading receivers from a year ago. Both drafted in the NFL. Josh Downs and Antoine Green. Paysor, one of the likeliest to step forward.
Going to be another handoff. First down and more. And British Brooks gets out in the open. Gets it into South Carolina territory.
tackle after B.J. Gibson whiffed. 15 yards. Both teams said they try to go at a high tempo with regularity. And North Carolina doing that right now.
Carolina back on the line. We'll have to slow this down.
There's a whistle.
Because there is a whistle on the play. Or before the play. Ooh. But that you would think that would be on the defense.
This Chip Lindsey, first-year offensive coordinator, replacing Phil Longo, who left to go to Wisconsin. Luke Fickell's new staff for the Badgers. That's what
he did lower the head a bit.
In the replay,
if they're looking at it, they're probably going to call it.
Is the replay official?
If they're looking at it, they're probably going to call it. All right, so we're at a timeout. Filter. No, I don't need a filter. All right, let's go here. Transform. All right, so we got a timeout. We'll be right back. See if these Tar Heels can continue this drive. Get the ball to the end zone. Defense did a good job right there at the beginning of the game, so we'll see if we can continue that. While that's going on, I'm doing a little bit of adjusting here. Just a little bit.
Fortune is fortunate as they replayed for targeting and determined it was not targeting his hit on British Brooks on the
all right, here we go. We're back
for North Carolina, so he's still in the game. They're still playing without Nick Eamon-Worry, their leading returning tackler.
Carolina on offense. Two receivers to either side. Now he sends one or starts to send one in motion. Little trickeration. Good move.
His first collegiate touch. And they get 8 more on first down. Very effective on first down. Jalen Kilgore, the tackle.
That is Chapman for the Heels. They move the ball near the red zone.
Did not play last year. He's a
Now Drake in the backfield all by himself. Finds a tight end.
John Copenhaver.
And he gets down to about the 9, maybe 8-yard line. Nice quick pass.
It's first and goal for the Tar Heels. That one goes for 17.
Great design there from offensive coordinator Chip Lindsey.
Pistol. Handoff right up the middle.
Fast pace. Marion Hampton, the ball carrier, sophomore. They'll be running back by
Big
committee.
number 63 getting up a little bit slow, but right on the line and ready to start another. What's up, Aunt Maddie? What's going on?
Physical team.
What's up, cuz?
And it looks like to start the season, they're living up to that.
Didn't even know you even clicked the button to get on the internet. More or less, well, not the internet, but YouTube anymore.
And it's showcasing itself here on this first drive.
All right, Carolina
Second down.
threatening to score. Hand off again in the back.
Down to the 1 yard.
Gets close to the 1 yard line.
Back at 16.
It's 3rd and goal. Carolina's got to get in. Can't get a first down here.
High school player of the year, he got 4.
Yo, what's up, cuz?
Trying to work it out on the bicycle. They do not have much depth.
Young cuz, I don't want to say his name on the internet, you know, getting ready to get married. Are you guys thinking about coming?
Experience behind those 5 guys. Brooks and Hampton in together.
Yeah, I'm definitely planning on being there, Maddie.
The flip card was incorrect with the officials. Jeff Heeser is leading this ACC officiating crew.
Definitely planning on being there.
Check in with Molly McGrath.
Great minds think alike. Yeah, I'm definitely planning on being there. Good. Yeah, he made sense. He was like, yeah, he wanted all his cousins to be there, you know, because you know, we're getting old. Heck, in a couple of years, I'm just gonna say I am old. I can actually say it now. Everybody else says it. So we are old, and you just never know how much longer we got. I mean, it's a part of life. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get there. Everything I can to try to get there.
Not a great start for the South Carolina defense.
But thanks for stopping by. So I know I got a like from you. All right, little sweep to the left, and I think he gets in. Does he get in? There's a flag on the play, but the ref does throw up the preliminary signal for a touchdown. Let's see what he says here. Decline, and it's a touchdown. Let's see what I mean for you. Hey, okay, cuz you're my prayers. I hope it's just like a regular cold or something like that.
On the field, or the Gamecocks, I'd say that's a legal shot, and yet it still didn't matter. The emphasis on physicality and running the football, being able to search their way into the end zone.
All right, Carolina also going for the extra point, and that is good. So North Carolina gets on the board first after playing really good defense and keeping South Carolina off the board. 7-0 is the score. All right, cuz, love you too.
Run by Hampton, just surging through, and a good push there on the left side of the offensive line, and tight ends as well. You can see the aggressive.
Man, I've got to get my defense to offense to come off the ball. I got to get my line to come off the ball.
Very difficult to see for that ball.
Why is that is such a hard thing to do when you're coaching, especially young guys. My running backs, the wide receivers, running backs, they come off the ball without any problem. Why is it the guys that are? Is it because they're unskilled? Somebody help me. Somebody tell me.
For 6 last year.
I mean, for 20-some years, you do all kinds of drills with them, and they just won't come off the ball. They want to wait for the defense to come to them, and then we're at the point right now where the ball is snapped, and our offense and defense are standing there. One's got to decide, okay, who's going to move first? And you get down there and show them, hey, when the ball moves, explode off the ball. Go. If you're going to make a tackle, go through that guy. If you're not going through him, at least make a move. I mean, move when that ball snaps. Offensive guy. Our offensive guys they act like they're pass blocking. They're sitting down and waiting for the defender to make the first move. No, let's go. It's a run. Let's go carve that hole for us. Open up those spaces, those lanes.
9 interceptions, a negative ratio. But then they caught
All right. So Carolina gets on the board first.
Rally from 14 down to beat Clemson. Hey, the Tigers 48 home winning streak. And then they lost a wild game, a competitive game against another top 20 team in Notre Dame. This is the first time in school history they're playing 4 straight.
All right, South Carolina now with the ball on the 25-yard line. Man in motion. This is going to be a handoff off the right side. And Joyner gets about 3 yards on the carry.
Fascinating career, was a quarterback, then shifted to wide receiver, and not played running back until this spring. And he will be their lead ball carrier.
So Joyner, he's just an athlete.
Career snaps at running back. And they have an injured right tackle in Kason Henry.
7-0, ladies and gentlemen, 7-0.
Largely a new unit up front for the Gamecocks.
Trying to get 20 likes right now. Coach Gary is struggling.
Goals are as unique as the students themselves. We are proud to offer
But that's cool. It'll happen. It will happen. Views. All right, it'll happen. It'll happen. All right, so right now, box scores for Carolina. Drake May 3 for 3 for 34 yards. British Brooks 2 carries for 20 yards, and Hampton 3 for 9. For South Carolina, Rattler 1 of 2, and Joyner, the running back, 1 carry for 3 yards. Xavier Leggett, 1 carry for -2. Receivers, Copenhaver, 1 catch for 18 yards. British Brooks, 1 for 8. And Passauer, 1 for 8. For South Carolina, Trey Knox, 1 catch, 1 reception, no yards. All right, there you see all the other information right there. Kicking, returns. All right, this game has just started. Atlantic Coast Conference standings right there. Right now, Louisville, first win. They are at the top. And we have our second timeout.
Duke's Mayo Class A Saturday Night Football is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Aerial coverage high above Charlotte, provided by Goodyear. Celebrating the challenge of road games everywhere. Are you ready for the road? Goodyear, more driven. 82 degrees with low humidity. Just a delightful night here in Charlotte. As North Carolina and South Carolina play for the 60th time in a rivalry that dates back to 1903. The last time they met was at the end of the season 2 seasons ago. The 2021 Duke's Mayo Bowl right here in the stadium, won by South Carolina. Tyshawn Wanamaker has come in at right tackle. And a handoff up the middle.
Ooh, nice hit in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2.
Just really remarkable when you think about what North Carolina was last year defensively. Really struggled to be disruptive. Really struggled to make plays behind the opponent's offensive line. No negative plays, no negative sacks. So far, 5 plays for South Carolina, -1 yards. They are attacking in Tar Heel Blue.
2 plays for lost yardage.
Ooh,
No gain.
that may be a flag right there.
Still got it off, and it is caught across the 40 for a first down. Xavier Legette with a first down on a 21-yard pickup.
Quarterback
This
took a
is rough
stick.
right here. I mean, Spencer Rattler, man in his face, has to stay in there. As you can see, Cedric Gray applying the pressure. He better be careful. That was dangerously close to a targeting. Very high hit. Rattler, single coverage for Legette.
What a catch.
Another leaping catch. Won the one-on-one against Tayon Holloway. A redshirt freshman making his first career start. 38 yards on that one. And how about the high point by Legette? Big body wide receiver, 6'3" and change, timing it perfectly and dragging it in.
South Carolina moving the ball down the field now. This one's going to be kept by the quarterback.
Rattler slides down. We should point out that secondary for North Carolina without DeAndre Boykins, who would have been their starting star, a nickel. The torn ACL they just announced earlier today, he's out for the year. So Holloway has to play corner, and Huzzy, who is going to be a starting corner, will play the star position. Star position very important in this defensive set. Short set by Rattler and a good tackle in the open field. Cedric Gray, who led all Power 5 players with 145 tackles last year, stopped Joyner after a game of 2. Sean is such an impressive young man. Visiting with him yesterday. Could have gone to the NFL. Could be playing for a lot of money right now. Decided to come back, citing unfinished business, feeling as though he wants to bring a championship home to Chapel Hill. Wants to get his degree.
Rattler drops back. Has the man over the middle. Takes a hit but hangs on.
Trey Knox, the transfer tight end from Arkansas, where he played last year for Donald Loggins, who was the tight end coach. He's now the offensive coordinator at South Carolina. Just a great job by Spencer Rattler identifying a matchup. You have a rangy, athletic tight end working against Don Chapman, flat-footed safety. He beats him inside and nearly scores. Joyner, the running back. Joyner, the ball carrier.
And Joyner goes into the end zone untouched. So if we think Carolina has solved all their defensive problems, we are wrong. Let's see if they can adjust and come back and shut South Carolina down from here on out. Because South Carolina just walked that one down the field, and it is now tied up.
Rattler 4 for 4 on the drive. And then Joyner, who was the MVP of the bowl game the last time these two teams played each other.
I remember that Joyner was. I think, was he playing quarterback, if I'm not mistaken?
But here at the University of South Carolina, it's all about the weak, the curious weak, the compassionate.
All right, got some work to do. Got a lot of work to do.
The Rhodes Scholar winning 80,000 head spinning, united, unstoppable, undeniable weak. Because when you stand for something.
Got a lot of work to do, and we've got a timeout. All right, so this is how things are looking right now in the box scores. Drake May 3 of 3, but now Spencer Rattler comes back out. Shows why he is the man in South Carolina. 5 of 6 for 69 yards. Joyner 3 carries for 5. Rattler 1 for 1. Leggett still minus yards. But the big thing in that last drop was receiving and quarterbacking. Leggett, 2 catches for 53 yards. Trey Knox, 2 for 14. Joyner, 1 for 2 for a total of 69. Nobody's fumbled yet. Interceptions non-existing yet. North Carolina kick return. None. Not for South Carolina either. They're kicking the ball into the end zone. Punt returns. Neither team has punted the ball yet. Moving the ball down the field. with ease. North Carolina kicking. And that'll be Ryan Cole. Kick the extra point. For South Carolina, Mitch Jeter. He kicked an extra point. All right, maybe I spoke too soon. South Carolina punted one time. That was Kroger, I think is how you say his name. 1 for 47 yards. He punted the crap out of that one. All right, the team stats look like this. Both teams have 3 first downs. Carolina's 1 of 1, where South Carolina's 2 of 3. That last drive, they did basically what they wanted to. Passing, South Carolina has the edge right now, 69 yards, and Carolina's 34. Rushing, Carolina definitely has that one right now, 36 to South Carolina's 4. And South Carolina's got some athletes. Definitely that Joyner kid. I mean, he is a pure athlete because he played quarterback, wide receiver, and now he is running the ball. He'll be a jack of all trades at the next level.
After an opening drive 3 and out. Fifth career rushing touchdown. We mentioned he only had a few snaps as a running back prior to tonight, but they have used him as a quarterback, as a Wildcat.
All right, South Carolina will be kicking off to North Carolina after the score.
Here at the end of the 2021 season.
And this will be returnable.
Short kickoff down to George Pettaway.
George Pettaway gets about to the 20-21 yard line, I will say.
Tomorrow night, the top 10 matchup in Orlando, the Camping World kickoff game. ABC 7:30, number 5 LSU, number 8 Florida State. What a game!
Here we go. Here we go.
Seminoles won by a point with LSU at a PAT block with no time remaining.
Drake May back in the game behind center. And when I say behind center, I mean in the shotgun formation.
First and 10, North Carolina. Drake May 3 for 3 for 34 yards.
Sends the back in motion. He keeps it. Why do you keep running the quarterback?
Draw. And it didn't go very far. Perhaps a 1-yard gain.
And Carolina gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Their nickel.
It's tied up, 6 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first quarter.
Even Warry back in the game, but he's hobbling.
South Carolina, they are ready to play now. They got all lathered up with that last drive offensively. Carolina's got 3 receivers to the right. And I guess it doesn't matter if they get covered up because they are all on the line, if you ask me. Drake May throws it. It's caught. Is that Morales?
Part of that deep tight end group, a 12-yard gain. He caught 29
Hey, Morales,
last year.
he has an NFL body.
Big body Morales out in the slot, a little thin, naturally a wide receiver. They're going to use some of their tight ends in a more traditional wide receiver.
All right, it's a whistle.
Morales right there at 6'2", 250, bodies it up and makes a nice catch.
Afraid that might be the end of the night for Eamon Warry. It almost looks like he's in tears as he comes off. Tried to give it a go, but couldn't.
Carolina with the ball,
Loss.
resting on about the 37-yard line.
They feel like they have very little depth.
Tight end, basically in a pistol set. They hand it to Zero. He is stuck at the 40-yard line, falls to about the 41-yard line.
Most of the game plan so far.
Clock still running, 4 minutes and 52 seconds.
That if you look at South Carolina defensively up the middle, they're very stout. They're difficult to go vertical against. So their plan so far has been to spread them out horizontally, get them running sideline to sideline.
Second and 6. Second and 6. Carolina
Start to gash them vertically.
couldn't do bad if they ran this one.
Brooks again. The last play.
Well, I said they couldn't do bad, but you got to block somebody.
For 5. This time
Maybe that was a blitz.
stops the play for a 1-yard gain. They brought Chip.
Carolina gets 1 yard on that one.
Know anything about Chip Lindsey? You're not much. I have guys on my staff who do. His passing concept very similar.
All right, big down right here.
Was a broken.
Really don't want South Carolina to get the ball back
He has a
right here. We want to try to get something out of this.
more balance coming and working along.
Carolina needs to get 4 yards. Drake May in the backfield all by himself.
3rd down and 4.
Has a man, first down.
First down. Landon the tackle on Brooks.
He's tackled immediately, but not after the Carolina first down.
Very impressive. You have a running back, a traditional downhill running back, working against the linebacker. That's an excellent matchup. And great identification by Drake May. Anytime you get a running back in space against the linebacker on a route, especially with inside leverage, that is absolutely a go-to.
All right, Carolina again with 3 wide receivers to the right. Drake May
Backs living up to the advanced billing.
gets it out there. Long pass to the sideline.
He's 7.
It is caught.
J.J. Jones the grab. Rattler meanwhile was 5 out of 6. So there's been 1 incomplete pass so far. Heard Dan Orlovsky, our colleague on the ABC
Is that
Studio
Rattler?
today, say this is going to
Okay.
be
Drake May
the best game of the year.
calling for the snap. Gets it. Quick pass is a screen.
2 guys.
Nice move. Why'd you go backwards, bro? Did they give him forward progress?
Paysor the catch.
Paysor?
Not saying that they're 2 best, but you probably
Not sure.
find another matchup.
Doesn't look like he got the first down. He would have had the first down, but he jumped backwards.
Right now to have tremendous
Come on now.
quarterback look at the
He's smart.
Pac-12 has 6
Actually, I think they did give it to him.
now based on his performance today, but
So Drake May and the Tar Heels continue to drive.
impressed. And the Southeast
Ball now squarely on about the
better than Drake May and spreads
41-yard line. Drake May hands this one off. Back is taken down in the backfield. Nobody accounted for number 0. Gets in the backfield and drops him. Where'd he come from?
That's great.
Yeah, right up the middle.
And hitting it as hard as
Right
you
up the
can.
middle.
Talk to the defensive staff.
No one picked up that linebacker.
They feel like they have 2 really, really solid linebackers. Stone Blanton's more the GPS guy, more read and react guy. When you describe McNebo Williams, he's a downhill guy. He's coming 100 miles an hour and did so there for a nice loss on the play.
Back up for most of last year.
Second and 15. Carolina's going to have to throw the ball.
Second down, 50.
Drake May, he decides to run. Gets the first down and a little bit more.
Williams couldn't make the tackle.
Tell you what, he's wiry. He's wiry
May well short of the first down.
and got some speed.
That's really difficult.
I might give Drake May about 4 or 5 40.
Drake May at 6'4". He's got some wiggle though. You'd be surprised just
I
how
think I'd give him 4 or 5 40. It's going to be a run.
Terrific
Back trying to bounce it out.
in the ball carriers, well known.
Offensive line not getting any penetration.
His dad, Mark, was a
Not making any type of any alleys.
starter, was a graduate assistant under Mac Brown during Mac's first stint. He is the youngest of 4 boys. All 3 of them accomplished athletes. His brother Luke, a basketball star in North Carolina, part of a national championship team, now playing in Turkey. Cole, a baseball pitcher in Florida, won a national championship. Bo,
Drake May
in North Carolina, was
back
on
in the end,
basketball team.
behind center. Snap kind of low. And South Carolina defends this beautifully.
Way to catch.
Beautifully.
Again, Drake May told us yesterday his mom, Amy, is actually the best athlete in the team.
He said that she's
Beautifully.
3 sports stars.
South Carolina playing that bend but don't break defense.
Here on 3rd
It is 3rd and now 9. Carolina is going to have to pass this ball.
country in obvious 3rd down situations. So South
Ball is on the, what is that, 29-yard line.
North Carolina had a field goal range. Be mindful because
Triangle
rush the quarterback
trips over on the right side.
to make you pay.
Loving that trips on the wide side of the field. Drake May has to move out of the pocket, throws the ball short, and the receiver can't get the first down. But Carolina's got a decision to make. It's fourth and about 3.
To win the first quarter, a very entertaining opening 15 minutes of the season for these border rivals. ESPN's presentation of college football on ABC will return.
It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen, 7-7. Carolina moving the ball, but it looks like South Carolina can move the ball just as well. And we have a timeout on the court, on the field. Have a timeout on the field, and nobody in the chat. Boy is dead. Boy is dead. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling some kind of way. By now, I was thinking things will be jumping in the chat. Things will be jumping everywhere, right? 3 likes, 1 consecutive view. Wow. Wow. All right, but we're going to keep going on. We'll keep going. Wow, I just never thought that. A Carolina stream, Coach Gary, barely getting any traffic. But hey, that's cool. That's how it is. That's how it is. You can't make me stop. You can't make me stop, YouTube. You can't make me stop. Only person to make me stop is God. All right, here we go. On a Saturday night. All right, Drake May is now. Here's some stats. Drake May is now 10 of 10 for 73 yards. British Brooks carried the ball 3 times for 22 yards. That South Carolina defense is stout. And the offensive lineman of Carolina cannot create any lanes. We're running the ball. Drake May 2 carries for 17 yards. Chapman 1 for 7. Hampton 5 for 5 yards. On the other side, just about the same as I read a few minutes ago. 3 carries for Joyner for 5 yards. Rattler 1 for 1. So really nobody is getting any rushing yards. Copenhagen 1 catch for 18. Pacehour 3 for 18. British Brooks 2 for 14. Over for South Carolina, they have the biggest play right there with Leggett, Xavier Leggett 2 for 53 yards. And Trey Knox with a catch, 2 for 14. Hey, this game is going to be a tight game. Both of these teams look pretty decent right here, playing against each other. Both teams looks like they have maybe a better offense than they do defense. Maybe. All right, we have a timeout. We'll be coming right back here shortly. All right, so it's 4th down, but Carolina is near. They're near the red zone. All they need to do is get 4 yards, well, 3 yards, where they try to make them jump off side. Well, it definitely needs to be a pass. Here we go. Drake May drops back. Quick pass. It's incomplete. Hit him in the hands. Don't know what happened on that one. It definitely hit him in the hands. Maybe it didn't. I'm pretty sure they'll show a better look at it. Let's see. Little slant. Oh, okay. Hey, good defense right there. I don't know. I want to say that he pulled his. his outside arm down, but yeah, it just looks like Blackwell should have called that one. All right, so it's a turnover on down. South Carolina gets the ball, spreads Carolina out. Two receivers to the right, slot on the left, and that ball is sniffed out.
It's a 3-yard loss. They said the last time they played each other, Joyner made his first start at 20.
And South Carolina's going with some pace. Three receivers now to the right. They hand it off to the back on the left. He gets through the line of scrimmage.
Position of the 26. So far, it's really remarkable to watch North Carolina up front, see how much they're able to push the South Carolina offensive line back. That was a successful run, but one of the few we've seen from the Gamecocks so far.
Yeah, they can't get to the quarterback, though.
3rd down and 7.
And Rattler goes down, tripped up in his own backfield. It is now 4th down. Good defense by the Tar Heels, making this South Carolina team punt the ball.
Pushed back just a little bit, and as Rattler is trying to escape, watch Fugar's right leg get pushed back.
All right, I mean, you know, North Carolina is they're putting a little pressure on the quarterback now.
He goes down to the ground. Another nice stop from North Carolina's defense.
South Carolina will have to punt the ball. Snap is down. It's good. And that left-handed punter kicks that ball. And it is caught up around the, like 39-yard line. He had to cover some ground by Hussey. He had to cover some ground to go get that one. Caught it in the air.
Nick Heeman-Wari seems to be out. Tell us what you know about him and how that hurts you.
Shane Beamer, South Carolina head coach.
That's the thing we talked about was with our youth in the secondary. We got a true freshman in there right now, but the same thing happened last year in game 1. Our starting senior safety got hurt. Nick Heeman-Wari came in the game, played his butt off. So Jalen Kilgore's a great player. He'll do a great job. We just need to settle down. You know, we're
number 21.
We're busting some calls, things like that. But good.
Iman Wari.
Playing well.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Carolina with the ball back again.
Number 24, a true freshman.
Pistol hands it off.
Here's
British Brooks tiptoeing, waiting for his. Looks like he's waiting for his blockers to block. You better go ahead and hit those holes and run. That's the only thing I don't like about the run game of North Carolina. The backs wait for the blockers on every play. To me, it's like, hey, design something to hit the hole fast.
the back end of this defense is among the top 10 in the SEC.
All right, in the pistol, Carolina. Play action. Drake May runs, goes out of bounds short of the first down.
More play action passes in the arsenal this year. He's chased out by Stone Blanton after a gain of 3. We like the plan so far from Chip Lindsey. Every time they get a little bit off schedule, they call a play that's going to make it third and more manageable. Only a few times they've been way behind the sticks tonight, so they've been staying on schedule for the most part.
Drake May in the backfield, all by himself. Definitely a passing down, 3rd and 4. Looks off the direction he wants to go. Nobody's there, so he has to move in the pocket. Nobody gets open. He's got to throw it away. What a throw and what a catch by Paysauer. Excuse me, not Paysauer, but Nesbitt. I forgot about Nesbitt. Nesbitt still on the team. Drake May had to do some dancing back there in the backfield. We also got to give credit to the offensive line to keep playing. And Carolina gets into South Carolina territory. Nesbitt, all the receivers doing what you're supposed to do when your quarterback gets in trouble. Hey, come back to help or get open. At least get open. 7-7 is the score. 11:45 left in the second quarter. Left in the halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Carolina with the first down.
The NCAA is a 2-time
transfer. We'll talk more about that as time permits. He's devastated by it, as are the Tar Heels. There are a lot of people around the country who are upset about it. Nate McCollum, caught sick
last season,
Georgia Tech last year, is out with a groin injury. They were expected to replace
Carolina with a single back.
Antoine Green.
Play action. Now May will have to run it. Picks up a good 6 yards.
Still managed to get to the 38 for a gain of 5.
Picks up a good 6 yards. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Like he's going to be able to work the double move to his slot receiver. Just came off it a little bit early. Might have been a walk-in to Kobe Pacer if he would have just stayed with it.
All right, 2nd and 5. Carolina decides to run it, and Hampton's able to get the first down.
Close to another first down. Let's go back to that play.
Hampton's able to get the first down.
Took off just a touch early. Look at this route by Kobe Pacer in the slot. Fakes to the inside. DQ Smith, who just
Yeah, he had him down the middle.
Way behind the defense. That's a walk-in score. If Drake May's just a little bit more patient.
But did they not give us the first down a few seconds ago? Evidently not. No, they did. They did.
Pacer comes back in.
What's going on, everybody in the chat? That one person in the chat, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a little bit, was way dead in here. My homeboy, Michael Smitty, always stops by, and then my cousin, Aunt Maddie, stopped by. Drake May drops back, going downfield, has a man, but throws it out of bounds. Throws it out of bounds. Had him, lead him to the pylon, the back pylon. That is 7 points. 7 points. Yeah, he phased him out to the corner right there, and basically threw the ball out of bounds. Yeah, gotta keep that. Right, give your receiver a chance. 9 minutes, 56 seconds. 2nd and 10. Let's get a first down. Get a first down. Don't have to go for all of it. It's another handoff. There was a lane there, but it was filled nicely, either by the free safety or the linebacker. So that was a free safety. All right, 3rd and 7, a passing down. 3rd and 7, a passing down. Drake May calling for the pass, and it looks like Carolina has put themselves under the gun even deeper with 5 yards. Looks like it's going to be a false start. Okay, snap infraction. That was even on the center. Makes it a little bit harder for Carolina.
It's not the first flag, it's the first one accepted. Corey Gaynor is the center, veteran offensive line. He's the leader of that group up front. Started every game last season after starting 28 at the University of Miami before he transferred.
All right, 3rd and long for the Tar Heels. Let's see if we can get close enough to at least get a first down. Nice pass. Runner still on his feet. First down at least. That's what, hey, that's all we got to do, baby. Get the first down and just keep moving. Nice pass. Nice route.
Protection. Pressure being brought by South Carolina off the right-hand side. You see the running back, British Brooks, stepping up and meeting that pressure, keeping the integrity of that pocket clean.
Carolina first down on about the 15-yard line. More like and Carolina is now killing themselves. Yeah, I gotta make sure that my guys don't do that, man. Like, it's gonna be tough enough for us. It's gonna be tough enough for us.
And Mac Brown coaching.
It's gonna be tough enough for us with new guys.
That's why he's still coaching at 72.
Brand new guys. Some guys have never played football before, so he's jumping off sides and stuff like that. That's gonna happen.
I feel like I'm having an impact. I'll keep coaching.
Come on, not another delay of game.
This might end shortly from
All right. Carolina going the wrong direction right now.
David will join him at 72 on Halloween. That's got to be frustrating. You just have a big third down conversion. Remember, a moment ago, the official saying the clock on the field is not working. Now it's back operable, and Drake May, I think, just lost track of that.
All right, 1st and 20. Gonna be a quick screen. Receiver handles the ball. That was Paysor. Picks up about 5 yards. And it's 2nd down. That's the only good thing about that. 2nd and 14. 2nd and 14.
He started 11 games as a freshman for Shane Beamer last year.
Carolina with the ball squarely on the 20-yard line. 2 receivers to both sides. May.
And that one is incomplete. Flutter ball might have been deflected.
Yeah, may have been deflected.
Direction of Andre Green.
2 guys that were open there. There was 1 guy underneath that was wide open. Third and 14. 3rd and 14. Hey, even if you don't get the 1st down, just think you still can get a 3-point conversion. So don't force it. Don't force the turnover. Get this bad boy in the middle of the field at least. Drake May drops back. Finds a man. Oh, wide open. He tried to run without the ball. Blackwell, let's go, baby. That's the 2nd time the ball's hit you in the hands and you did not catch it. We gave you a little break. Wow. Play set up. Great. Ball wasn't put right on you, but hit you in the hands. You got to catch that. You might be in the end zone celebrating right now. Wow. All right, I gave Blackwell a pass on that first one, that slant. Couldn't really tell whether the defender pulled his outside arm down or not.
37-yard try and a line drive that just hooks through.
And the extra point is good. Duke Mayo Classic. Duke Mayo Classic we're in right now.
Mayo Classic, Saturday Night Football presented by Capital One.
Angel, what's up? What up, Angel? What's up, Angel? Hey, checking out some football, man. Checking out some football. Again, like here. Hey.
Around here, we like to keep things simple.
If you can look at this Carolina South Carolina game,
Your rates from other companies, even if they're
hey, you might be able to find a spot that you like better than others. Like I told you yesterday. Like I told you yesterday, you got some speed, so you might want to look at what those running backs do. And in this offense they got right there, we're gonna put some of that in. Quarterback, I'm talking about. Well, both quarterbacks are doing the same thing, but the one I'm going for, of course, is Carolina. But there's the quarterback, then there's a guy standing beside him. That is a shotgun set, or if he's behind him, that's the pistol set. So we may be running some of that this year eventually. But yeah, that's what those guys beside him are, running backs. And you know what the receivers do. All right, just got on one receiver for dropping the ball. I was watching some of your videos to see how football is. Yeah, I got a few. But you know what? Speaking of that, I need to make more videos on just basic stuff like how to catch properly, how to make the pocket when you're receiving the handoffs, quarterback drops, defensive tackling drills, all that. But hey, I don't know how much you can learn from my videos, but maybe you could find something. Oh, and by the way, thanks for watching my videos, man. Yes, teach the people. Yeah, I got to do that. I got to do that. So I got to start making. I got to figure out how I'm going to do it. I really don't want to do it all by myself. I may need another camera person, but you know, whatever I got to do, I'll do it. But yeah, I'm gonna make a couple more videos, a few more videos on football and basketball. keep thinking we're going back to school Monday.
The Horned Frogs, Death Valley, the Swamp. It's the best teams and the biggest conferences. And so much college football action from across.
Oh, by the way, you guys gonna find out
ESPNplus.com.
sooner or later, but yeah, Tylen did end up breaking his collarbone, so he's out for the season, but he's still gonna hang with us. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
About 65,000 here tonight in Charlotte, or North Carolina and South Carolina.
Yeah, I called his uncle. They told me his dad took him to first care. So as soon as I dropped you off, I went to first care, and I saw him before they took him back there.
For North Carolina, Heels have had 16 minutes 46 seconds, time of possession of 6:09 for the Cox.
All right, Carolina kicks off,
The kickoff. Tumbling down to look
and this is gonna be returned.
dangerous return man.
Woo! He's stuck, but he's still on his feet. Hit again. He returns that about the 30 or 29-yard line,
Yard return.
and
Back to Charlotte
this score is now
in just a moment.
10-7.
Carolina isn't just a campus, a team, or an alma mater. It's a place where inspiration takes flight and lands in far-flung corners. A place that isn't confined to classrooms, but mobilized by challenges. One that leads people down paths
All right, we got a timeout
and creates
for station identification.
That's because Carolina isn't just a place you go. It's a place
So let's take a look at the let's take a look at the team stats. All right, there it is right there. North Carolina has 10 first downs to South Carolina's 3. And there's your third and fourth down efficiency. Carolina has got first downs 5 out of 7 times. South Carolina 2 out of 4. The total yards, Carolina 181 and South Carolina 72. Passing yards, Carolina is leading that to 110 to 69. Rushing yards, Carolina's basically leading everything right now. The only thing about it is they only have a 3-point lead. 3-point lead. Carolina actually is ranked 21. They are ranked 21 in the association. And the best game I've seen all day was Colorado versus TCU. It was the best game I've seen today simply because TCU or Colorado was not supposed to win the game. All the experts said whatever Coach Prime was trying to do, it wouldn't matter. There's no way he's going to win that first game. Definitely not against TCU. TCU went a long ways last year. But they ended up winning by 3. It was a shootout. What was that? 42 to 47, I think it was. Or 42 to 45. That's points being scored right there, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, it's bad enough to get the mail at the head, but they hit him in the head with the bucket. He had to go into concussion protocol. It's a tough one. I think he bounced back, though. Something tells me.
All right, here we go. We are back.
Mayonnaise is a winning combination. Duke's Mayo and the Charlotte Sports Foundation are announcing the extension of the bowl and the classic, so the mayonnaise celebration dunce may live on.
All right, South Carolina's got everybody up on the line.
Pregame
Play action. Finds a man down the field. He is open and takes it down into Carolina territory. Still running. Never went down. Just that quick. That kid right there, he playing his butt off, number 17.
Handoff, fake the bootleg, set up, throwback, but how about the run after catch by Leggett? Fifth-year senior.
Missed open field tackle. That's what we work on, guys. Got to make that open field tackle. You miss it, that's what happens. Carolina, and we're talking South Carolina, has come back with a vengeance in this series so far. Can Carolina bend but don't break? 3 receivers to the right. He hands it off. Nice stringing tackle right there by big number 6. Or is that number 8? Big number 8.
They hope will have a mammoth year. They think he's capable of it. Gene Chizik said the defensive front 7 is our strength. Those outstanding linebackers behind Desmond Evans and
all right, South Carolina trying to move quickly. Stack 2 receivers to the right. It's going to be a pass. Gets it in the flats. Dang, where is everybody? He takes a lick, but that was a big play right there by McDowell. And South Carolina gets up on the line quickly. This is going to be a quick run right here. And he sticks it in. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, South Carolina takes the ball down the field and puts it across the goal line. Leaves North Carolina shaking their heads like, what just happened? I know I'm shaking my head. What in the heck just happened? Yeah, 1 minute and 49 seconds, just like that, all the way down the field, and they score.
We had 2 rushing touchdowns. The backup last year, Marshawn Lloyd was their leading running back.
That first play where the quarterback rolled to his left and that little short pass wasn't there, it looked like the play was busted. But number 17 made a big play continuing across the field. Well, not only he, but the quarterback, Rattler, turns and finds and puts the ball on big number 17. And then the missed open field tackle that led to about a 20-yard pickup. All right, there's a flag on the play. I think that was false start.
Looked like he made contact.
And maybe it was defense.
That drive was 3 out of 3 for 71 yards. He's 8 for 9 for the game for 140, picking up right where he left off at the end of last season.
Offside. Defense. Jumping the neutral zone. Penalty is half the distance. 5.
There was some thought on the sideline about going for 2. Shane Beamer says, nope, let's kick it.
All right, so South Carolina taking the penalty, but they will go ahead and kick the ball.
And then again, the fake extra.
Watch the fake. Watch the fake.
Out of the realm of possibility with Beamer and Pete Lembo's.
And they go ahead and kick it through. So it's now 14-10. I don't know. I'm just getting a bad feeling. I'm getting a bad feeling about Carolina. Don't know what it is about us. We still definitely got some of the top athletes in the country, but I don't know. I don't know what we're missing here. I don't know what we're missing here. We can't dominate. Not dominating like we used to, like you expect a Carolina team to dominate. All right, Angel, I'll see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Official sponsor of ESPN College Game Day.
Elephant would have been superior.
fostering a pet for a friend or neighbor can keep families together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Yes, thank you.
All right, let's take a look at box scores one more time. Here we go. Drake May, 13 of 17 for 110 yards, no touchdowns. Spencer Rattler, 8 of 9 for 140 yards, no touchdowns yet. British Brooks, 4 for 25. May, 4 for 25. Hampton, 8 for 14. I'm still hating when my quarterback is the leading rusher. But I guess that's the situation that football is in these days. Joyner, 5 carries for 8. McDowell, 2 for 1. Leggett, 1 for -2. So what does that tell you, ladies and gentlemen? That tells you that Carolina can stop the run, but once again, we are having trouble with the pass. We're getting a little pressure on the quarterback. He's just not sitting there picking us apart, but we're not getting to him. Not able to get to him. He's able to move around that pocket and still make passes. J.J. Jones, 2 catches for 24. Pacehour, 4 for 24. Copenhaver, 1 for 18. Drake May spreading it around. Brooks, 2 for 14. But we still only have 10 points. Leggett, 3 for 82. Wow. McDowell, 1 for 22. Brown, 1 for 20. Okay, we got a little bit of defensive information here. Cedric Gray, one and 1. So I don't know why they don't put the defensive information up here on college. They slacking on defense, hating on the defenders. All right, South Carolina kicks off to Carolina after the score. This one goes to the end zone.
It's Jeter with the touchback. Well, here's the answer. And
14-10 is the score. South Carolina.
Lawrence Taylor, 1980. Was he good? Oh, that number 98. Because that was the last year that North Carolina won the ACC in football.
Wow. Carolina just hadn't.
Let me watch highlights of him because of what he did to quarterbacks. I mean, he was that disruptive, man. Good parenting. I think so. I mean, I probably would have never played.
Since the 90s we haven't won the ACC. That's what I'm saying. We get some good players, but just, you know. All right, Drake May trying to move his team down the field again. This pass is complete. Picks up about 5 yards. Big Morales catches the ball.
Playing ACC football, of course, Notre Dame pitchers first in there. And more to come with the announcement yesterday that Cal, Stanford, and SMU will join the ACC next year, and they'll have 18 teams in the conference.
It's going to be a run. Brooks able to pick up just a few yards. I'm telling you, man, I hate this I hate this run offense where the running back has to wait for the lineman to create an opening out of the shotgun. Like get in the eye and let those guys use those speeds and hit the line. May has a man. He gets the first down. He's knocked out of bounds. Is that Morales? Big Morales gets open. Drake May puts it on him.
Another guy breaking the inside. You get Morales on a corner route. Really not often part of the progression unless he just screams wide open.
So Carolina gets out of that little funk right there and get a first down. Clock still running, 17 seconds. Pistol. Slot to the right. Carolina taking their time. They hand it off. Curtis Brooks with strong running picks up about 6, maybe even 7 yards.
On his way to a 6-yard gain, Brian Thomas Jr.
Clock running 3:18.
That's going to be, I think, where North Carolina needs to continue to live in the run game. If they're just going to go straight downhill between the tackles, that's going to be problematic. But if you can get to the edges, that's where you might be able to find some success, because South Carolina had a difficult time containing running backs on the perimeter last year.
They gave up 198 yards rushing
Drake May
per game.
going down, has a man, hits him, touchdown, North Carolina. Nice play action. I wasn't quite sure whether the running back had the ball or not, but that's Kobe Baysauer into the end zone by itself. I'd like to see the pattern he ran. Had to be some kind of give and go. Had to be some kind of stutter. Oh, runs by him. Runs by him. I don't know what 18 was doing.
Drake May missed this throw a little bit earlier to his left. But a great quarterback like him not going to miss it again. He hits him in stride. A nice answer for the Tar Heels.
And the Tar Heels score. How many? I don't know how many minutes it took.
It's his first touchdown throw of the season.
Carolina for the extra point. They kick it. It's good.
Right down the middle by Ryan Poe. May 3 for 3 on that drive.
17-14 is the score.
2:50 to go in an entertainment.
All right, back and forth we go. Back and forth we go. Both teams looking pretty decent, looking pretty good, moving the ball. Only thing that's not looking good is Coach Gary's current viewers, except for that one person that's in here. Robert Summers, what's going on? Our defense needs to, definitely needs to get better. That's so still looking similar to last year. I think, of course we're gonna have to see what happens in a few more games. But the defensive line looks like they're putting a little bit more pressure on the quarterback than they have been. But still, that defensive backfield, I don't know. They're passing the ball on us pretty easily. I don't know. I don't really understand what it is. Yeah, definitely defensively we got to get better. Definitely defensively, we got to get better. So if we take a look at the box score, and we can start with the rushing right here. Start with the rushing. I'll start with the other team's rushing. Joyner, 5 carries for 8. McDowell, 2 for 1. Leggett, 1 for minus, and then Rattler, -3 also. So the run defense, pretty darn good. It's 2:50 left in the first half, and the opposing team has six rushing yards. Yeah, but then you look over at us, we only have 16, but still. Actually, my bad. They only have 4 rushing yards, along with 6. Carolina has 79, along with 16. So that's outstanding. But if you come over to the passing yards, 3, and then you look at the individuals. Like if it was spread around like it is with us, I could understand it a little bit better. But you got that 1 or 2 guys that's doing all the work there. Leggett, 3 catches for 82 yards. McDowell, 1 for 22. Brown, 1 for 20 for 140 yards. And right now, it just, the reason it looks bad is because of how long these passes are. Like Leggett, 37 yards. McDowell, 22. Brown, 20. Knox, 14. All right, but in Carolina, May spreading it around. You get open, you may get the ball. You get open, you may get the ball. All right, there's the rest of the information right there. Let's take a look real quickly at the team stats before we get back. 17-14, ladies and gentlemen. North Carolina barely in front.
Levels of fan. We're not going to blame them. I think TCU will, though. Over 500 yards. Colorado, fantastic day.
Yeah, 87 new players, 21-point underdogs to go on the road and play that heat. Outstanding.
Carolina 12 first downs to South Carolina 6. There's your total yards right there. Look at the total passing yards and the rushing yards. There's my boy, Andy Dalton. What's up, Andy? You're gonna have to play some this year, so get ready. Get ready, my boy. All right, Carolina. Kicking off to South Carolina. Let's go ahead and kick this in the end zone. Don't even give him a chance to return it. Got a good foot into it, and it does go out of the back of the end zone. Man, you know, I might go on a personal mission to find a kicker for my alma mater, for North Carolina A&T. California come into the ACC is really crazy. What Carolina, Cal, they say SMU and one more team. That's why I just shook my head. I'm like, wow. Wow. All right, good tackle right there. Way to hang on, number 23. Who's that? Knox? Where's his helmet? He's gonna have to get out. He's gonna have to. That's Eccles. My bad. Gonna have to go off the field for one play. All right, trips to the right. Trips to the right, Carolina. Break down, break down. Come on, baby. Make the dang tackle. Let's go. That's what hurts us, bruh. You got to get there. I mean, great design to back up, to create that space. And then we can't get there. Wow. All right, got a little timeout for injury. The ref says, hey, get off the field. We're good to go now. Oh, Xavier, that's a leg it. Yeah, a leg whip. So I mean, that could hurt you really bad. It could just be a bruise. Good tackle. That's what I'm saying right there. Carolina is decent against the run. That's Rucker. We got to do something about this run. I mean, this pass, though. Flag, come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, ref. Give it to me. Yes, sir. False start. All right, so we definitely know this is going to be a pass, so we can... What down is it? Heck, it don't matter. We can pin our ears back and send one guy. Hey, I think everyone who has shown up so far. Man, they are killing us with that little play, bruh. Let's go. Can we adjust?
It was interesting. We had an NFL background. Shane Rattler wanted to improve the night toward the NFL. So before he hired Loggins, he had Shane Rattler talk to Loggins.
Still, can we adjust? it's so much daggone space. So much space between the receiver and the defender.
For a guy like Spencer Rattler that's had some ups and downs, that's had some emotional battles, he's exactly the right guy to take over this role. Spent time with Kendall Briles at Arkansas last year, developed more of a college feel, better understanding of tempo and things that are going to allow your offense to play fast, but he still is incorporating
South Carolina, though, moving the ball. This is going to be a pass. Finds a man wide open in the middle of the field. That zone is porous. Wow, nice play. Nice play design. Nice play design, bro. Bring him down. There you go. Come on now. Too much traffic going by him not to get him. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Carolina finally gets to the quarterback. Good foot movement, stepping up in the pocket. And may not have gotten him if he had kept going forward. Tried to go backwards, ran into a wall. Clock still rolling. 39 seconds now, 4th and 13. They're going to let it roll as far as they possibly can. Then they call a timeout. 25 seconds left on the clock. 17-14. 17-14. 25 seconds left before halftime. It is 4th and 13. Two people in the chat, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for stopping by because it's almost like I am not streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dead in here, but thank you too for being here. I appreciate it so very much. Do me a favor, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. All right, South Carolina will punt. Left-footed punter punts it. A nice one. Fakes out the South Carolina defense very well. California does not belong in the ACC. Like for real. And I've always grown up thinking that that the teams that are in the conference are in your area, your area of the country. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it doesn't matter anymore if you're willing to. I'm pretty sure they got to pay some type of money or whatever to get in. You know what I'm saying? They got to be accepted in or whatever. But yeah, from California all the way over to the ACC, all these teams are on the East Coast. That's a West Coast team. I feel you. I feel you, Robert. At least that's how I feel about it. But I guess it don't matter now. You know, sports are changing. Sports have changed in every level. All right, it's halftime. It's halftime, and the South Carolina North Carolina rivalry is still up. It's still good, and it's still up in the air right now. Both teams are able to move the ball. That's what I see. Both teams are able to move the ball. Both defenses are not terrible. They're not garbage. There's some good athletes there offensively. Both defenses are doing their thing, making their moves, making some plays. But I think the offense for both teams are a little bit better than their defenses are. But man, like Robert said, we got to step it up defensively. We got to step it up defensively. And it may just be a simple adjustment. I know we love We love to run zone defense. Love to run zone defense back there in the defensive backfield.
So, what am I up to?
I mean,
Just visiting a special secret client. Can't say who it is, but let's just say she bundles her dream.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, UNC Jerry 77. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Man,
CEO. We're in front of her house. Well, I'd love to tell you who her boyfriend is, but I don't think I can. I'd love to.
You know, I love running a zone defensive backfield also, but I'm in middle school. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching middle school guys, and we don't run it the whole time. If we're in the red zone, the 20-yard line, I'm like, hey, we're man to man now. We're man to man defense in the defensive backfield, but these teams now they design and scheme for these zones like that. The last couple of shots they threw down there, that the design to get the middle guy open, that was just outstanding, and it kills in the zone because everybody in the zone defense has a specific area to go. Ruben, what's up? The only thing that will hurt NC now is if Coach Mack Brown wore a burgundy shirt. Yeah. But hey, we gotta bear down though. We gotta bear down. It's definitely not over. It's some different things that can hurt us too, other than that burgundy shirt. But we gotta bear down. All right. Let's take a look. Take a look here. Let's take a look at the box scores. All right, Drake May and Spencer Rattler, they've come out just like they ended last year, just like they were last year, slinging that rock. All right, Drake May 16 of 20 for 177 yards and a touchdown. Spencer Rattler 10 of 11. Wow. 10 of 11 for 171 yards. Rushing, British Brooks 6 for 33. Drake May 4 for 25. I always say and continue to say, I hate it when my quarterback has as many or just as many yards as my running back, because I don't want to see him get injured. I don't want to see him take big hits. And for South Carolina, Joyner 8 carries for 13, McDowell 2 for 1, Leggett 1 for 2, -2. He went out a little bit gimpy, but we'll see if he comes back in. Coach Prime. All right, receiving yards again. Drake May spread it to everybody. You get open. Hey, bruh, that dude, Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is that guy. Like, for real, he's that guy. I mean, you look at him, you know he's good, but you know, with his slight build or whatever, you might think, hey, maybe he ain't all that. But that dude, wow. Just think if he could gain like 10 more pounds and just get beastie. All right, but anyway, Paysauer 5 catches for 58. Morales, that's my dude. I like Morales. 3 for 46. I hope Morales goes pro, and this little dude right here just turned on the afterburners. But I hope Morales goes pro and Carolina picks him up. J.J. Jones 2 carries for 24 for South Carolina. Leggett 3 for 82. Brown 2 for 39, and McDowell 1 for 22. And yeah. Like I said, they don't give a whole lot of credit to the defense. North Carolina defense. They mentioned Cedric Gray, 2 total tackles, 1 solo. It looks like it's trying to feed in. Atkins 1 for and no solos, and don't show anything for South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? And then there you go right there, kicking game and so forth. All right, team stats. I'll just let you guys look at that. I won't go over. I'll just let you guys look at it. Hey, Coach Prime said, we coming. We coming. We coming. Shedeur Sanders, 500, what, 520?
They're having fun in Boulder. By the way, Shedeur was a 4-star quarterback recruit out of high school.
Yeah. Well, you know they got Nebraska next. So hey. All right, and Colorado State and Oregon. So they got some teams to play before we know they're really real. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, there I said I wouldn't go over, but there you go right there. All right, so we'll see what happens after a halftime. See if Carolina can hang on to this lead. I'm pretty sure Carolina's gonna have to score at least 2 more times to win this game, at least twice, because you gotta believe South Carolina's gonna at least score once. They may even score twice. Oh, that we don't leave the ACC. Hey, you know, I was thinking about that, and but then I didn't say anything because I was like, do you leave a conference because everybody's coming in? Isn't everybody coming in for a reason because it's a good conference? So do you leave that conference because they're coming in, or do you move to another conference so you can, I don't know, what? So you can win? I don't know. Is that the reason? There's still some conferences North Carolina could move into and win, you know, and keep their revenue and all that good, everything that comes along with it. ACC has heart and history, so I don't think Carolina would move. But dang, this conference is getting packed. Like they've already moved more accepted more teams into the ACC. So do you change the number of games you play? Because like in basketball, you know what I'm saying? I guess you just can't play everybody, I guess. And then maybe you can. All right, guys. I'm getting ready. I'm gonna take a little break, go get a little beverage, and come right back. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm gonna stop putting. I'm gonna stop talking about how many likes I get and just take whatever I get. Oh, 7 likes. That ain't bad at all. Okay. Feeling a little bit better. Thanks for the 7 likes. All right. Coach Gary will be right back. Yo, Coach Gary's back in the house. All right, we're gonna try to get, well, I can't do anything until the algorithm does it. But I was gonna try, hey, you guys share me out, man. Share me out, let's get 10 people up in here before it's all over with. I can't believe what I'm hearing about Carolina might leave the ACC. Well, I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Yeah, I hope that doesn't happen. Hey Siri, give me some information on North Carolina leaving the ACC. Hey Siri don't even want to talk about it. Hey Siri, give me some information on UNC leaving the Atlantic Coast Conference.
I found this on the web.
Despite reports that schools are looking to leave, UNC is almost certainly in the ACC for the long haul. After the 2023 spring meetings, it should be abundantly clear UNC isn't leaving the ACC anytime soon. You know, we've hit the time of year when people are searching for anything to talk about, when multiple articles come out of a meeting in Amelia Islands, Florida. It's ACC spring meeting time. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. And then they still might drop a bomb on us, you know. Yeah, that would be different. That'd be different. It's like let's see, where did he end up going? I forgot. I don't know. It's gonna be like seeing Love wherever he ended up. I forgot where he ended up. Cause he was it at Marquette or somewhere, and then classes didn't transfer, so he's somewhere else now. I don't know exactly where it is. But that's what it'll feel like whenever we see Love playing for another team. Even though he he drove me crazy a lot of times, you still rather see him in the pros than playing for another college. But still gonna be weird to see him somewhere else. But I don't know. It may be good for us.
Is arguably the best quarterback matchup that we'll see in college football all season long, in a combined 26 of 31. did very little to change our mind on that possibility. I mean, both guys have been decisive. They've been accurate. A couple times they've taken some hits, and yet still were able to deliver the football to their intended receiver.
All right, coming back. South Carolina's going to kick off to North Carolina.
I mean, it really has been workmanlike from both Drake May and Spencer Rattler in the first 30 minutes.
North Carolina will get the ball first. George Petaway back for the kickoff. He nearly took one the distance in their bowl game loss in the Holiday Bowl to Oregon. Had a 56-yard return, got tripped up at the very last minute. He's dangerous. But Vince Jeter more often than not kicks touchbacks. 50 of his 75 last
Vince
year
Jeter
were not returned. Brandon Adele Loggins,
Yeah, I'm telling you, if I was the head coach, first thing I would do is get me a kicker that can kick touchbacks.
A big part of the first half. North Carolina ran 40 plays to 25.
Then I'd find me a consistent extra point
North Carolina
place kicker.
9-minute edge in time of possession, 19.5 to 10.5.
And it's clear that Gene Chizik, the defensive coordinator for North Carolina, is saying, hey, every time Spencer Rattler hands it off, that's a win.
I'm gonna see how they set their guys up. I may change up my kicking team.
Any space in the run game, averaging just under half a yard per carry, and they're going to have to try to find some balance in the second half to take some of the pressure off those wide receivers.
Apparently too much Duke's Mayo at the half for the chain gang. That's the first time I've ever seen that in all the years of doing it.
What's the chain gang do?
Guys were late coming back.
Oh, the chain gang was late. Wow. Y'all getting fired.
It's not about the mistake you make.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go second half. Jeter. Oh, onside kick. And they got it. Dang it.
They recover the onside kick. It was Jeter, the kicker. More special teams magic for Shane Beamer and Pete Lembo.
Tell you, boy, special teams is serious. Gotta have them. Let's see, did Carolina run back?
Just a beautiful touch.
No, they came at it.
See, it goes exactly the right distance, but you can tell they've been practicing that one all off season.
They came at it.
Fall camp.
My goodness.
And they steal a possession. Pete Lembo, the South Carolina special teams coordinator, does it again. He's the best in America, man. Just incredible.
And Shane Beamer with the background as well.
So Carolina has to start on defense. And South Carolina in great field position. How can Rattler get out of that? Let's go, baby.
Maybe throws it, it's incomplete.
Dang it.
Think back to the opening game last year for South Carolina against Georgia State. This is all they did on special teams in the opener last year. Blocked 2 punts for touchdown. Had 2 field goals of 50.
Yeah, they said at the beginning of the game that South Carolina had the best special team in the conference. This ball's going to be handed off. Still too much running room right there, but Carolina finally gets to stop.
Without Pete Lembo's special teams magic, 6-yard gain for
Pete Lembo. You know what? That's making me think. Maybe since I have so many new kids this year, that we could, we could level up by doing something different on special teams. I'm already setting myself up to put more hands, guys with good hands on that front line, because my big guys ain't gonna block anybody anyway. Rattler drops back, throws it, and it's incomplete. Yeah, you gotta catch it first. You gotta catch it first.
Just an unfortunate drop there by A.B. Brown. what a stand there for North Carolina defensively after the Gamecocks stole the possession.
For real, for real. Man, I can't believe I'm not going to get 100 views on a North Carolina game. I'm a North Carolina man. Let's go, for real. I don't believe this, bro. Drake May completes the pass to Nesbitt. He's stuck, hangs on to the ball.
When I talked to head coach Shane Beamer at the half, he said that Antoine Juicewells is out for the rest of the game with that foot injury he sustained this past summer. And he was really frustrated at halftime with their inconsistency and the fact that they haven't been able to convert on third downs. They're not sustaining drives. He said North Carolina's controlling the time of possession. And
North Carolina trying to get out of the backfield. This is Brooks.
DQ Smith made the stop. But the areas that Coach Beamer told us he thought they were most in were in the secondary and at wide receiver, and they've lost their best player in each of those position groups in this game. Nick even going to a hamstring very early, replaced by Jalen Kilgore, and now Wells not able to go after the preseason.
All right, South Carolina losing some players. All right, complete spread, empty backfield for North Carolina. Drake May in the backfield ends up calling the timeout. Doesn't like what he sees. Look like those boys were in South Carolina. Look like they were in man-to-man. Man, North Carolina won't run. Well, I'm gonna look before I start running my mouth. Make sure we are in that zone instead of man-to-man.
I love you.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please? Quarter pounder with cheese. Royale with cheese.
All right, we got a timeout. I had a couple of people subscribe to the channel today. I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. UNC Jerry 77 subscribe to the channel today. A couple more people that subscribe to the channel. Definitely go check out your channel if you have a channel. I definitely will. Robert Summers. Let me check out Robert Summers. Wait, maybe there's another Robert Summers, because this is not he. I got you. All right, we're back. Strong run by, is that Brooks again?
He came up about a foot short, and I'm guessing Mac Brown is going to go for that aggressive approach. One would assume, and with a big body quarterback, they used it in the past, they used it last year. You don't often see Drake May under center, but when you do, you mostly expect quarterbacks to be. It looks like they're coming in a wildcat formation. South Carolina just did get men.
I don't like that, man. Get close to the line and go.
British Brooks lined up as the wildcat.
See, then you wait for it. But it worked that time.
Just a great job of pulling around the edge. Really nicely done by Willie Lampkin.
Oh, I like that. I like that pull.
Great job too on the right side by Amari Hampton, who is also out in front.
All right, Carolina now with the ball. After having a great defensive stand there. A couple of miscues by South Carolina, but North Carolina has the ball. Play action. Drake May goes down the field. Has a man. Is caught. If that was the NFL, it would be a touchdown. But he's going to be down at about the one. Blackwell finally catches and hangs on to the ball. And now Carolina gets up to the line to go quickly. They snap it. They hand it off. And they run in untouched. Number 28. That is Omarion Hampton. So North Carolina adds points to the board. Both teams able to hit big shots. And that was a great offensive line blocking there, keeping Drake May clean and giving him time to throw that ball down the field. Great catch by Blackwell to look it all the way in. And the extra point is good. That's 24 points, ladies and gentlemen, for the Tar Heels. And like I said, Carolina's going to have to score at least at least another touchdown. Because I'm pretty sure South Carolina will get in the end zone one more time. Yeah, he threw a strike there. He didn't float that at all.
Just a thing of beauty, a great two-play sequence after the fourth down conversion by the Tar Heel offense.
Touchdown, Tar Heels. But definitely, game is not over with. Definitely not.
So Hampton with a couple of touchdowns. And it's a 10-point lead for North Carolina. Hampton, Gatorade Player of the Year in North Carolina, as a senior in high school. He averaged 12.1 yards per carry. That might get you the Player of the Year award.
Yeah, he's a big dude. All right, 53 views. Dang it, man. Darn it, man.
He did an amazing job. I mean, well, her. Yeah, if you're pretty much going to get a first
The
down,
algorithm hates me.
keep giving it to him. I wonder if their quarterback today knows.
All right, Carolina kicks the ball off.
And did that get into the end zone? Yes.
This one goes into the end zone. We have to go. Got to go up 3 scores. Hey, that would definitely be safe right there, Robert.
And it only requires one hand. Texas State's Joey Hover. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you got the 1 foot inbound while
What a catch.
with one paw. Right now, Texas State up 35-24 over Baylor. Back to you guys.
Goodness.
Yeah, three touchdowns will be good. Let's see if the defense can hold one more time right here. Can they hold at least this time? Give Carolina another chance to get the ball back. That's going to be run off the left side. Carolina has been stout on that run defense. So they might, hey, better go ahead and start looking for that play action.
Kevin Hester Jr. in the middle of that defensive line for North Carolina.
And South Carolina going with pace. 3 receivers to the left. Excuse me, to the right.
We need more plays.
Hands it off this time. Back to the left again. Nothing doing. Once again. Second down that quickly. That's the only thing about going quick. You can be off the field just like that if your plays don't work, if the defense stops you. 10 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third. Rattler, he's going to drop back the pass this time. And he goes down in the backfield. Great call defense. That's Garner. Garner, the new kid, got back there and didn't overrun the play. That was a great job. He didn't overrun the play.
Ball squeezed down to the left. Gainer's wide open. And drops Spencer Rattler, who tries to escape. That's just a well-timed.
Gator. Is that Gator or Garner? Gainer. My bad, Gainer. All right, so Carolina holds on, and Carolina does punt. South Carolina does punt. And once again, Huzzy comes up and catches the ball to keep Carolina in good field position.
They said they'd be more aggressive. They have been, and it's working.
All right. Just play smart ball right here. If we can move it and get a touchdown, that'll be great. That'll be outstanding. But if not, that's okay. Just get 3 points.
11, Texas, number 4, Alabama.
Let's just get some points. Most career FBS wins.
Number 1 among active head coaches in FBS wins. Mac Brown, by the way, that total doesn't reflect his 6 wins at Appalachian State. He has 274 total.
All right, Drake May.
Winning as active coaches in FBS wins.
Rolls out. Throws it down short to get a first down. Still on his feet. Copenhaver picks up great yardage there. Matt Brown checked down. Rolling out. Great job right there between these two guys. 90 almost made a great defensive play.
Putting it right between the 8 and the 1 for Copenhaver. Another great play by Drake May.
All right, Carolina in the pistol. Slot right.
Pistol now with Hampton, the running back.
That play action was ugly. But he was able to get it to Nesbitt.
Nesbitt made the catch for a 4-yard gain. Nesbitt's dad was a great player in South Carolina. Jamar, 3 times an All-SEC offensive lineman. He's in the Gamecocks Hall of Fame. He went on to play in the NFL, won a Super Bowl with New Orleans.
Drake May in a pistol. Hands it off. Running back. Running hard for a first down. That's Hampton running hard. Carolina got a few. Oh, keep that stiff arm in, buddy. Carolina got some hard running backs there, baby. They're all like about the same body type too. Drake May is going to hand it off again. Good run, good hard running right there.
Inside the 25 for a 6-yard gain. Your William Barnes is a returning starter left tackle. Ed Montelis at left guard. Saying he is 30th career start. Gainers, who mentions the center.
Carolina back on the line quickly. Back on the line quickly. Drake May hands it off again. This time the running back can't get too much further than the line of scrimmage. Shoot. God, if I definitely if I would have known that this game wouldn't have garnered any views, I would have stayed on. I would stayed on the HBC. You know what? There you go, coach. Learn from your mistakes. HBCU game. All right, Drake May rolls out, finds the man, gets the first down. That is going to be Paysor. I like that.
Did a good job stepping up tonight. Wasn't sure exactly what the pecking order was going to be at wide receiver. But Paysor has answered the call to become the #1 go-to option in the passing attack for Drake May.
In the absence of Tez Walker and Nathan Collins, they think those two
Drake May
top wide receivers
has to rotate out of that. Has to get out of the pocket. Throws it to #1.
Tez Walker, we mentioned it earlier, ineligible play tonight by ruling of the NCAA, who considers him a two-time transfer. It's a complicated story. He started his career at NC Central, but never played a game there. They did not play the 2020 season due to COVID, so he transferred to Kent State, played 2 years there. Then their entire coaching staff left.
3 receivers to the left. Dre goes into the end zone, and he catches it anyway. The big tight end, Copenhaver. That was pass interference anyway.
Tyreek Johnson rather put pressure on Drake May.
I think. Hang on.
Thrown well after the play.
Okay, after the play.
Results of the play is a touchdown.
After the play.
Number 81.
Come on, 81. Let's go. You called it, man. You didn't have to say anything to my man. He did. I was wondering what he was doing with the ball.
Drake May knows it. He drifts a little bit to buy time, but on the left side of the offensive line is Tyreek Johnson, the big body, 280-pound defensive end. Drake May throws up a prayer.
But what exactly does he do? They didn't show it.
It's your night, and Drake May is having himself a heck of a performance.
All right, North Carolina kicking the extra point. And that's going to be good. Can he put up 40?
Second career touchdown catch for John Copenhaver, the junior.
I want to see what Copenhaver actually did after the play. Thought he took that ball and sort of maybe shook it at the defensive player. All right, but Carolina scores again.
For you and keep you safe. To celebrate all the.
They score again, ladies and gentlemen, and that moves that score up 7 points. To 31, and it's still in the third quarter. Still in the third quarter. Robert Summers in the house. I appreciate you there, dude. True Carolina fan right there. Only person that's a better Carolina fan than Robert Summers is Coach Gary. Yeah, that's playing a little bit slow. The only fan that's a better fan than Robert Summers is Coach Gary. There you go. All right, but I gotta get my streaming deck, so all that stuff will be a lot better. All right, thank you guys for the handful of people that have come through. I appreciate it. Yeah. The algorithm is hating Coach. Wow. A North Carolina game, only 55 views? Are you serious? Wow. Alright. But Coach Gary still, hey, I'm still digging, baby. We still going for it. You know what I'm saying?
Matter what? I'm running this kitchen. Make the switch. It's your business. It's your Verizon.
Still doing it.
Now for our Chick-fil-A. Move on the field as we head to LA. Stanley Tafo, all living a defensive lineman's dream. Whoop, there he goes for the score, and USC is just rolling 66-14 in the fourth quarter. Sean, Greg, Molly, back to you.
All right, thank you. There's country music star Eric Church, big Tar Heel fan, North Carolina native. Your honorary captain tonight. Darius Rucker here, by the way, for South Carolina. Darius sang the national anthem. That's a Tez Walker jersey that Church has on in support of the wide receiver who's ineligible. We'll get more into that story.
Redirect. Cool. Carolina will be kicking off to South Carolina after scoring.
Played his first game as a Tar Heel tonight. He's a Charlotte native. So it's always been his dream to play here in Charlotte. He had about 30 friends and family who bought tickets. Here's Coe's kickoff.
And Coe kicks this one short. I don't know what the heck that was. Carolina, good defensive stop. Stops him around the 25-yard line.
Well, we started to tell the story, and then the touchdown happened. Started at NC Central. They canceled the season. He never played in a game there. Went to Kent State, played 2 years.
So
Had a tremendous year last year. First team All-MAC. 58 catches, 11 touchdowns.
So Dez Walker is a receiver.
North Carolina, as I said, after his coaching staff left.
Devontae.
Is when the NCAA changed the rule, saying your second
All right,
transfer,
Rattler drops back, has to run out of the pocket, has enough to get the first down and more, and he runs out of bounds.
Greg gets Jimmy. The North Carolina people told us, well, the NCAA told us they actually made that decision several months before that, but didn't announce it until January. Well, how is he supposed to know?
Right.
It is, and Matt Brown had the right quote. The NCAA cares about process, not people. And this all happened back in January. So why hasn't this been resolved by now?
Rattler
They said
can check down, still has the ball in his hand. Now he finally does, but cannot connect with the receiver, number 5.
And I really hope the committee this upcoming Thursday does the right thing. It's absolutely ridiculous. If nothing else, he didn't play at his original school. Season got canceled. Football was taken from him. He transferred, trying to find an opportunity onto the field during the 2020 season, did so at Kent State. Kent State is fully supportive of Tez Walker playing. It's absolutely ridiculous the NCAA is digging in. They need to do
Bubble pass. It is caught. Receiver picks up, or running back picks up a good 3-4 yard.
Charlie Baker do the right thing. And again, I know there's a process, but if Charlie Baker has that kind of power, please do the right thing. And Charlie Baker was our governor in Massachusetts. He was very well elected. I don't mean to make this political at all. He's a smart
31-14 is the score. 5 minutes and 25 seconds left. In the third quarter, South Carolina trailing, but not out of it. And he goes down by the hand of big number 12 by Atkinson continuing to fight all night, finally gets to the quarterback.
He genuinely thought he would be able to play in this first game and was shocked and in tears when he learned last night that he was still ineligible. And you mentioned he had 30 family and friends who bought tickets. They still decided to come because they thought as of last night he would be playing in this game. His grandmother, who was ill, is even here. And he said it's been an emotional week, but he wouldn't be able to.
South Carolina's going to have to punt it. They do punt it.
Of Mac Brown in this community. He said it was so cool.
And I like this kid back there returning punts. Hussey. He's intelligent. He's smart. He knows when to go catch it. He knows when to let it go.
grandmother had never seen him play in person. They were all hoping that was going to happen tonight.
Dang, they never. Wow. Grandma never seen him play.
Can't sleep.
Just a lot.
All right. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the box scores, ladies and gentlemen. I'm basically taking a look at the box scores by myself. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's in here. You know, everybody. We got people doing their thing, but that's cool. Drake May, 22 of 27 for 262 yards. Hey, he might catch Shedeur Sanders today, if coach keeps him in. For South Carolina, Spencer Rattler, 10 of 15 for 171 yards. Definitely not a bad job at the office. For North Carolina rushing, British Brooks, 9 carries for 43. And Marion Hampton, 12 for 27. And Drake May, 4 for 25. You know, I like that a little bit better right there because the running backs are doing what they do. Drake May, you know, running every now and then. I can understand that. All right. For South Carolina now has 17 yards of rushing. Joyner, 12 for 23. McDowell, 2 for 1. Leggett, he's hurt, 1 for -1. And Rattler, 6 for -5. The run defense is doing its job. For the receiving core of North Carolina, Payshore, 6 catches for 63. I like it. John Copenhaver, the tight end, 3 catches for 52. Love it. Morales, 3 catches for 46 yards. That's my dude. Gavin Blackwell, 1 for 37. It's about time you hung to the ball. Come on now. You're better than that. J.J. Jones, 2 for 24. Nesbitt, 3 for 20. Everybody who gets open, Drake May is putting it on them. Leggett, 3 for 82. And then all this right here, the 82, 3 for 82. Brown, 2 for 39. McDowell, 1 for 22, if I'm not mistaken. I know the first one was done in the first half, so great job defense at this point. All right, now they continue to add just a little bit of information for the defense. Now we see Gainer, 1 total tackle solo. Atkins got himself a sack, 2 total tackles, 1 solo. But they won't come all the way out with it. They you know what I'm saying, they don't give a bunch of information for defense. All right, well, there's your kicking game right there.
Football lineup starts Saturday. Wake Forest hosting.
Just a little quick look at the team stats.
Hosting Southern Miss at 8:30 Eastern. Every game is available on the ESPN app, so you can watch it.
Carolina at this point dominating.
Commissioner of the ACC happy with the way this one is going. His North Carolina Tar Heels in command at the moment. 4.5 to go in the third quarter, leading 31-14.
All right, UNC with the ball, moving it again after the punt and after the great defense of North Carolina.
Stanford and SMU. North Carolina had come out against it. They needed 12 out of the 15 to vote for it, and that happened. North Carolina, Florida State.
Three receivers to the left, they go to the right, and the running back is short of the first down. Carolina, SMU, and Stanford joining all sports in 2024-25. Wow. Brings the ACC to 17 football team members. Slow motion right behind the line to try to get that first down. Running back bounces outside, could be gone, but he's walked down. Not walked down, but he is caught by number 13. Caught, walked down, does the same thing. No, they're basically on the same level. He's run out of bounds by number 13. Yeah, number 13 had a little angle on him. That's it.
That was one of the few times tonight that
Brooks and these Tar Heel running backs.
31-14, 31-14. British Brooks 60. British Brooks 63 yards.
Brooks saw it and turned it into a big.
All right, Carolina in the shot in the pistol.
Which is exactly what he rushed for against.
They hand it off again.
Duke's Mayo Bowl here. At the end of the 2021 season, you saw the graphic. He had a 63-yard touchdown run.
About a yard gain on that one.
That game, which is the longest in Duke's Mayo Bowl history. Very popular players you mentioned, came on
Third down, third quarter, sort of coming to the end. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. 2nd and 8. Can Carolina get a first down and keep this drive going?
Dividing the carries tonight.
Drake May moves in the pocket, throws it, and throws an interception. You knew it was going to come. Throwing that ball back across your body is always a bad thing to do. He's been lucky. He's been lucky the last few times, but not this time.
Absolutely massive play for South Carolina. As you can see, Odie Fortune gets beat initially, but doesn't give up and undercuts the route.
Yeah, it was slow developing. Drake would have to throw that ball. Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have threw it. Shouldn't have thrown it. And South Carolina gets the ball back. I thought Leggett was out, so maybe he's not.
Interception for O'Donnell Fortune. He's had him in back-to-back games now. He had a 100-yard interception return for
Ball
against Notre Dame.
on a 36-yard line. They try to run it, they can't. Wow. Rutger gets in the backfield, takes him down. Looked like he went down sort of awkwardly. The defensive line is decent. Collapsing the pocket. Oh, how'd you get out of there, buddy? Rattler goes out of bounds after getting the first down. Rattler was able to get out of that.
New tackles, will they be able to hold up? Well, they're getting pushed back into Rattler's lap, and that was a great job of stepping up in the pocket, buying a little time, and then taking off for a big third down conversion.
Don't be offside over here.
Mostly new offensive line.
Rattler throws it up, has a man. He can't catch it. 31-14, 2nd and 10.
I wonder if he has a cramp after he came off the field.
Nah, it's more than a cramp, buddy.
Luke Doty is back on the field for South Carolina.
All right, they're going at you. Going at you. Guy, kid in motion. Face to him, comes back to the right side screen. And looks like he may have got the first down. Depending on where they spot the ball. And he is, well, at the line, he's short. 31 seconds left in the third quarter. No, it's first down. Ball is beyond the 50-yard line. And he goes down in the backfield. That's the, hey, you got to throw that flag, Rev. Come on, baby. Come on, you didn't throw the flag on that? Let's go. Who was close? So that was not intentional grounding? Can I see that again?
Because he has returned. And a heck of a move right here by Desmond Evans. Look at him spin up inside against Jackson Hughes.
Come on. Well, I mean, there's a guy in the area, so. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a timeout, so let's do that. Can we put up 40? Well, I'm glad somebody could put up 40. Coach Gary can't even get 40 views. Hey. Whatever.
Febreze Air Mist to keep your home smelling fresh and clean.
At Randolph Community College, we know each student's needs and goals are as unique as the students themselves. We are proud to offer programs and classes that meet your demands while meeting our demanding standards of affordable, high-quality education. In our programs, you can fast-track your way to a new career or upgrade your skills in fields like public safety, healthcare, automotive, business, and construction. You can also earn your GED or learn English. Scan the code and discover a one-of-a-kind college truly focused on your success.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please? Will you make it? Quarter pounder with cheese.
To a new career or upgrade your skills in fields like public safety.
concern here going forward. The offensive line, yeah, they need to get it addressed big time, and it doesn't help at all that Casey Henry went down early in this game. But these tackles have been pushed around by a defensive front that last year had their fair share of challenges. Tackle right on cue. Throws it away along the far sideline. North Carolina has 5 sacks tonight. The most they had in any game last year was 3 against Florida A&M. There is a flag down. Tayon Holloway. Jeff Dees, the referee, seems perplexed.
Defense number 20. 10-yard penalty.
Well, that's a big one, too, because it was going to be 3rd down at 24 if the incompletion stood. So they're out to the 49. Down by 3 scores. Totally unable to run the ball tonight. South Carolina, 15 yards rushing. So they throw for Legette, trying to make another acrobatic catch.
That boy is good. That boy good.
Oh my goodness, Xavier Legette.
I gotta give it to him. That boy good.
This guy has been a completely different person since last year. He returned a kickoff against Texas A&M, and it's as if the light went on. The guy's
good.
Insanely confident. Is just an absolute monster with the ball in his air. 6'3", 227.
Don't you throw? Come on, ref! Come on, ref! What are you supposed to do? That's what I hate about this. And what are you supposed to do? The man's still trying to run. What are you supposed to do? Pick it up, ref. What is he supposed to do? You gonna call that unnecessary roughness? Wow.
At least the part of the crowd in Carolina blue. Yeah, and it's really about lifting the offensive player in the air and trying to throw him down. That is excessive contact. That's
Get out of here, ref. Like, what? Okay, what are you supposed to do? Just.
His forward progress is stopped. Just continue to drive and hang on as long as you can. There's
Okay.
no need to pick him up and then throw him to the ground.
They're gonna call that.
Goal, South Carolina, just outside the 6.
South Carolina.
Juju McDonald shot down by Tayon.
South Carolina trying to get in the end zone.
Who would not have been a starting corner had it not been for the injury to DeAndre Boykins. They thought this redshirt freshman would be a backup corner behind Marcus Allen and Elijah Huzzy. But Boykins out, Huzzy moves to star. Holloway in at the other corner opposite Marcus Allen. 2nd and goal.
That's handed off. McDowell still trying to get in the end zone. Can't get there right now. 3rd and goal.
If you're South Carolina, don't you have to pick up the tempo here a little bit? Better give it just 13 and a half minutes to go.
We are in the 4th quarter. 13 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Thought I have at least 15 people in here, even 20. Heck, I thought I had my biggest views of the year, and barely, boys. I don't know what happened to me after the. Good defense, guys. Good defense, North Carolina. Say the defensive line doing their thing, bro. Fox with a tackle.
Fox, a guy they're very excited about, was ineligible last year, but he's back and has a newfound focus on football. They're very excited about the potential that he might display in the middle of that defense. Mitch Jeter has not missed a field goal as a college kicker. He's now 12 out of 12.
So now Carolina.
11 for 11 last year. That's a 26-yarder.
Carolina ends up giving up 3 points.
2 scores with 12:19 to go.
Another Pyrrhic victory, I guess, for South Carolina. Now, I heard this description, Pyrrhic victory, in a movie called White Men Can't Jump. And it was Rosie Perez who was saying it, Pyrrhic victory. So, you know, so to describe what a Pyrrhic victory is, you know what? Let me look it up, see exactly what they say. Oh, D21 oil change, hard body, long overdue, 40 views. That's what's up.
Whatever your interest, this is something for everyone on Vigo. Vigo, Vigo!
Hey Siri, what is a Pyrrhic victory?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. A Pyrrhic victory, PRK, listen, Pyrrhi, is a victory that inflicts such a devastating toll on the victor that it is tantamount to defeat.
It's a victory that inflicts such a devastating toll on the it inflicts such a devastating toll on the victor that it is tantamount to defeat. Hey Siri, what's the definition of tantamount?
Tantamount means equivalent in seriousness to, virtually the same as.
Mid-17th century from the early verb. Okay. Equivalent in seriousness to, virtually the same as. So, am I right when I say South Carolina for scoring at 3 points? That was a Pyrrhic victory? Probably not. Because what I'm thinking it means is they tried hard, they gave a lot of effort. They didn't score a touchdown, but they did get points. So is that Pyrrhic? Probably not. Hey Siri, what does the word Pyrrhic mean?
Pyrrhic means a metrical foot of 2 short or unaccented syllables. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Yes.
It means of a victory won at too great a cost to have been worthwhile for the victor.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe. The meter of a song accompanying a war dance named after Pyrrhic and one at too great a cost to have been worthwhile. So it would be like winning a battle in a war, but out of your 40,000 soldiers, you lose 30,000 of them. You lose 30,000 soldiers, but you still win the war. That would be like a Pyrrhic victory. Got you. So, am I right by saying that South Carolina scoring 3 points, that was a Pyrrhic victory? Maybe. All right, we got a little maintenance problem going on here. Technical problem, I meant. Game going on. Coach Gary can't see it because they're over here tripping. but you guys can see it, so you're good. Drake May pass intercepted. Juwan Banks returns for 17 yards. To hold up. This better be the last play. Better not have thrown another interception. He did. 2 interceptions. Come on, Drake. What are you doing, baby? There's plenty of time in this game now.
Having a career night, he got very close to the first down. About a yard short. Shoved out by
All right, with 11 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock, Carolina in lead. In a lead, you would think it is a comfortable lead, but not if we keep turning the ball over.
3rd down and 1.
That ball is handed off and is probably going to be a first down. Clock still running, 10 minutes and 50 seconds left.
DK Joyner, his first career start as a running back, hasn't been able to get any traction at all. Just 23 yards rushing on 12 carries. He's the much bigger back at 229, 60-year senior.
3 receivers to the left.
He's back in and running.
Rattler drops back. Quick pass, finds a man. South Carolina in the red zone. This game is not over.
That's the reason why Banks had to put on number 48. They must have both been out there in the same special teams at one point.
It's interesting that North Carolina is getting home, and yet their secondary is playing very soft, giving up the quick game underneath.
And there it is again. Nice catch by Joyner.
Open field tackle made by 28.
Huzzy stops the play at the 12-yard line. We're under 10 minutes to go.
South Carolina getting back on that ball really quick. Second down. 9 minutes and 46 seconds left.
I want to force him to take a couple seconds or a half a second to release, which would allow my pass rushers just an extra half second to potentially get home. So why they're playing soft.
All right, 7 points. It'll be 24 to 31.
Under 9.5 to go. 2nd and 6. You'd have to think this is 4-down territory. If it gets to that, another field goal.
Quick pass. Open field tackle. Good tackle over there by number 23.
Stopped it for a 1-yard gain. Huge 3rd down.
Hey, this is what happens. You're cruising along. You know, you looks like you got the game in hand, and then all of a sudden you get a little bit lazy. Carolina's got to be a man-to-man right here. You've got to be a man-to-man.
He goes on the pass pattern. Rather could barely take the snap, and he throws it away with Rucker right in his face. They want a grounding penalty.
Like nobody is over there. He dropped straight back, right? Or did he get out? Yeah. Did he get out? He didn't get out of the pocket. He just dropped, running straight back. Gotta call that, baby. Carolina's defensive front line is doing a job.
What do you do? The field goal doesn't really help. You're down by 14
Well, you better get these points. You better get these points. You don't know. You never know.
And watch the right tackle here. This is Tyshawn Wanamaker. He slides in. He's responsible for number 25, Kamen Rucker. Instead, he slides in for some reason. He must have not gotten the call. Kamen Rucker is coming.
31-17, 4th and 19. Looks like the South Carolina Gamecocks are going to go for it. Open field tackle is made. And it looks like Leggett is hurt. Come on, coach. You got to go get the... I got the points on that, baby. Like...
you almost wonder
what's the real chances that you are, you know, I mean, there's always a chance you're going to win this game, but get the points, the sure points. Your boy has not missed.
8:40 to go. What can I do? Says Spencer Rattler. Somebody please block for me.
Subway refreshed everything, and now they're slicing their deli meats fresh. That's why the new Subway Series subs are preferred by this QB.
And preferred by his old backup QB.
And if we prefer it, we know you'll prefer it too. Have you been behind me this whole time?
Yep. Right now, get a free footlong at Subway, like the Subway Series menu. Buy 1 footlong and a half, get 1 free. For free. That's what I'm talking about. Order in the Subway app today.
These Cheez-It Puffs are so cheesy, airy, and puffy. How'd you do it?
Puff Driver 5000. Anything can be craveably puffy.
Cheez-It Puffed. Defy your cheese expectations.
You know that feeling of having to rewash dishes that didn't get cleaned? I know. New Cascade Platinum Plus has me doing dishes differently.
Scrub, soak, no. I just scrape, load, and I'm done.
Only Platinum Plus is bigger, with double the Dawn grease fighting power and double the scrubbing power for a no rewash clean.
Not in my house.
Upgrade to new Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare to dish differently. Upgrade to new Cascade Platinum Plus. Dare differently.
All right, Drake May having a nice game, 23 of 30 for 266 yards. Spencer Rattler not having a bad day either. Passing the ball, 19 of 26 for 254 yards. Top rusher for the Carolina Tar Heels is British Brooks, 11 for 74. Since this game is not over, it'll probably stay in and could possibly get 100 yards. Who knows? The Carrion Joyner, 12 carries for 23 yards. South Carolina only has a total of 3 yards. So defensive line of Carolina is doing a dang thing. They have improved. They definitely have improved since last year. Now we would have to have a couple more teams to go through to really be able to say that the line has improved. But they look better. Look a lot better on this game than they did last year. The whole year, if you ask me. Receivers, look, everybody. Just like everybody on Carolina's team who is a receiver was able to get a pass caught. Was targeted.
Had relentless pressure all night long against Spencer Rattler, and they've held South Carolina to 2 yards rushing on 28 attempts.
Handoff. And that's British Brooks. Like I said, possibility. Might be able to get over 100. Pace hour, 6 catches. Copenhaver 3. Morales 3. Blackwell 1. About time you caught that one. Ain't gonna say that again. All right, let's get back.
It's been a pretty dang impressive performance all around offensively. The balance that they're showing, being able to establish the line of scrimmage, keeping Drake May's body.
Drake May. I don't know what that was right there. Kind of a mix-up. Didn't know whether they wanted to pass that ball or, hand that ball off or not.
Brooks carried again. And Jordan Strawn was in on the tackle. His return should be a boost.
7 minutes, 45 seconds left in this game. 31-17, Carolina in the lead. Ball is on their own 20, I want to say like 28-yard line. Can they get a first down? It's 2nd and 10. Drake May rolling out. Rolling out to away from his strong side, if you ask me. Rolling out to the left, having to throw that ball with the right hand. To me, a little bit too much going on there. Set up, throw that ball down the field. Give him a play where he can just set up, throw the ball down the field. Yes. Exactly. Drake May, quick pass, little screen. Ooh. And he pays for it going back inside. Going back inside to where all the traffic is. Boy, he paid for it. All right, 7 minutes and 6 seconds. 4th and 7. Carolina shall punt. They shall punt the ball.
Carolina is coming after this punt, no doubt about it. So, in each of the last 2 season openers, South Carolina blocked 2 punts. 2 against Eastern Illinois in Shane Beamer's first game as head coach at South Carolina. 2 last year for touchdowns against Georgia State. But you can't block one when they don't punt. That's the first punt of the night for the Tar Heels.
Caught on about the 30-yard line by South Carolina. South Carolina, 70 yards to go.
6:35 to go.
Bar, this is a search bar. Let's know the difference, okay? Social media. It can be overwhelming for a young homeowner turning into their...
70 yards to go. Hey, guys, thank you for stopping by, hanging out with the coach for a little bit. And I mean a little bit. And I mean those few people that decide to hang out with me. Thank you so very much. Boy, this has been something. And I'm not even talking about the game. I'm talking about the fact that it's a Carolina game and I'm struggling to get any views. But anyway, 7 likes, that's not bad. I jinxed myself because I said we were going for 20. Because I knew for sure it was going to be a plethora of individuals stopping by. Carolina game, first game? Coach Gary? Let's go. But no. But anyway, thank you, UNC Jerry 77 for subscribing to the channel. And there was a couple more people who subscribed to the channel today. I appreciate you guys for subscribing to the channel. Robert Summers, thank you for stopping by. Ruben, my man, thanks for stopping by. Michael Smitty, as always, thank you for stopping by, man. The channel, big time. Still 7 likes, 65 views. Wow, not even gonna get 100. Not even gonna get 100. Not even gonna get 100. Not even gonna go ahead and get 100. Don't look like gonna get 100 tonight, buddy. Don't look like gonna get 100 views tonight, buddy. All right, but we do have a timeout. That's why I'm acting silly over here. Nope, just heard that. Let's play something else, coach. Cool. All right, so as you can see on the screen here, let's go to team stats. Team stats. First downs go to the Carolina Tar Heels, but the Gamecocks have not given up. They now have 15 total yards. Carolina 416, Gamecocks 263. Passing yards. There's a barely an edge right there for the Tar Heels, 269. And you can see the rest rushing, 147. Carolina's got that for sure.
To win the Big Ten is I don't want to say dark horse, Craig, but that's a very talented Penn State team, which is still Ohio State.
All right.
In the Big Ten. Again,
On the play following the timeout. Sorry, guys.
But there is a flag down back behind the line of scrimmage, and they're coming back.
That pass was received by Leggett, but there was a holding penalty on the play, which brings it back. Boy, the holding penalties are drive killers.
But it really is. These edge rushers for Carolina, North Carolina, they have been talking all offseason about how improved they are. These tackles have really underwhelmed.
Riddick. Finds number 5.
They have a new left guard, Nick Gargiulo, number 69. He transferred in from
Clock rolling. 6 minutes and 9 seconds left. Carolina still they got to be tight. They got to stay tight on defense. One big play with 6 minutes on the clock. That's plenty of time to continue and come all the way back. Riddick in the backfield by himself. It's going to be a pass. He drops back. He steps up in the pocket. Shuttle pass. Gets the first down and more. There's that semi-big play I was talking about.
That's 23 more for Xavier Leggett. Nice job of Spencer Rattler.
Leggett.
Edges are starting to collapse. He stepped up.
Leggett he's ailing, but he's still out there. 5 minutes, 33 seconds on the clock. Riddick drops back, finds, signs Leggett again. He was able to wiggle out of a would-be tackle, but he steps out of bounds. That number 17, I'm telling you, Leggett, that is that dude, bro. That is that dude.
He needs a rest. He's over on the bench. And out of gas.
South Carolina, you know they're going to be passing again. They do. They drop back. Is that not a hold? All right, 4 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Is Carolina being a little bit lackadaisical, a little bit loose? Another first down.
Who has started 6 games at quarterback in the past. He was one of those 4 starters 2 years ago, 3 years ago now in Shane Beamer's first season. Kamen Rucker.
The score is 31-17, but that does not mean that
I used to run my dishwasher till it was super full.
this game is over.
Now, I dish differently. I run it daily. Weekdays. Weekends. Sometimes after a big snack. You might think that's wasteful, but it's not.
You're slightly older than me, Coach. Remember now, I'm about 48 going on 75, man. My father was 46 when I was born. He was a depression baby, Coach.
Dare to dish differently. For your most brilliant smile, Crest has you covered.
Hey, I'm one of those dudes. I'm sort of in the middle there. I'm definitely between you and your dad. Cause let's say your dad, he was 46 when you were born. He's a depression baby. Whew. Yeah, I was cause I was in 65. I was in 65, and I little dude, don't remember any of all the what do you call it? I definitely don't remember the depression, but I was in that, social unrest. You know what I'm saying? But I don't remember any of it. My parents sheltered us from it big time. They didn't even talk to us about it. Because from 1965, and actually it's all the 1960s, basically the 1960s. Whew, those were some tumultuous years right there. This country was definitely in some daggone social unrest. Equality issues and all that. Yeah, I don't remember any of that, but yeah, that's me, 1965. So you 48. I was in the, let's see, I was in the 4th grade when you were born. My dad was born in, whoo, your dad was older than my dad. I'm 50 now. You can do the math. Yeah. Okay, so if you're 50 now, then 8, shoot, I was in the 3rd grade. Yeah, I was about in the 3rd grade then. Yeah, my dad was dang 1927. Good gracious, my dad was born 42, if I'm not mistaken, 1942. Rest his soul. Yeah, well, we're both in the 50s. We're both in the 50s. Like I said, in 2 years, I was just telling my cousin in 2 years, I already say I'm old, but in 2 years, 60, there's nothing, there's no such thing as 50 is a new, 60 is a new 50. None of that, I don't believe in that crap. Yeah, 60 years old, you're old, bro. All right, here we go. We're back. Let's see if South Carolina can get in the end zone. They're close. They're deep in the red zone. Riddick drops back. He's going to go down again behind the line of scrimmage. Carolina, it's got to be some kind of record. Well, definitely not a record, but definitely compared to last year. Carolina, they say Carolina had 3 sacks all year. This is about, it's at least 6, it may be 7 sacks this year, this game. Or the most they had last year was 3 sacks in the game. That was against A&M. Rattler has a sling this one. Yeah, nah, if they don't block for him. But boy, I hope our offensive line for the Panthers block for Bryce. Because the first preseason game I seen, he took too many hits. He took too many hits for me. All right, Rattler. Gonna be a pass again. He drops back. Can't find anybody. Now he drops it down. Good open field tackle. And Coach Beamer, he can't. He's shaking his head. I feel you, but he don't want his boys to see him being frustrated. So got to clap him up. That's right. These guys, this team will be a lot better. They'll get better. They'll get better. And I hope, and I'm not saying the Tar Heels are where they need to be. I hope they get better.
This one cannot come out short of the end zone on a 4th down try. They have to have it. With 3.5 minutes to go.
Rattler finds a man, but it's no good. Good defense, way to be there.
Marcus Allen had the coverage.
So it changed all of your social relationships, Coach. My great friends thought my dad was my granddad. So yeah, I got you on that.
Xavier Legette, well played and well defended by Carolina. High, give your guy a chance, just a little bit too high for Spencer Rattler. Obviously very difficult circumstances, but not a bad throw when you take everything else into consideration. And to be fair to this offensive line for South Carolina.
All right, with 3 minutes and 23 seconds on the clock, Carolina gets that ball back, hands it back. That's a nice little wrinkle for like a draw. I like it. Is that
14, that gets him right at 15 yards, gets him to 99.
Is that Drake May still out there running the offense?
His first game since the end of the 2021 season. I don't know if Chip Lindsey has a stat sheet up there, but hopefully to get that young man over the century mark, because he has earned it. He's tapping his helmet a little bit. They're saying stay in, you need 1 more yard. I'm assuming. Of course, I can't imagine that's what's going on, but he certainly has earned it given everything he's had to overcome.
And he needs 1 for 100. And he got a couple. Shane Beamer will start using his timeouts. 68,723 the attendance tonight. Many of them have made their way to this beautiful Charlotte evening.
And the story tonight has been North Carolina on defense. Just absolutely relentless. It doesn't matter who it is. It's been several. Bo Atkinson, in this case, working against the left tackle, Jackson Hughes, right around the edge. It's Jackson Hughes again. This time he doesn't get beat over the top. Instead, Mendes, he swims and spins inside, dropping Spencer Rattler again. And then this time a simulated pressure. They drop the 3 guys on the left. They bring the 4 guys on the right. They're not overloading the protection. They're just confusing Spencer Rattler and confusing the offensive line. They get a free hitter. They drop him yet again. This has been a terrific defensive plan from Gene Chizik from start to finish. They have been a step ahead. They have been completely relentless, and the offensive line for South Carolina and Spencer Rattler, for the most part, had very little chances to make big plays.
And they've stuffed the run. -8 rushing yards. Now, of course, the sacks come off the rushing.
You got a golden heart, Coach. Your students are lucky. Hey, I appreciate that, Ruben.
The longest run of the night for South Carolina is 15 yards by Rattler. British Brooks, his
2 minutes, 32 seconds left on the clock. 31-17. North Carolina.
Missed all last year. I think if you're a North Carolina fan, you have to be very encouraged by this. The defense feisty tonight. Offensive line looks pretty good, and without.
Hey Siri, what was South Carolina Gamecock football score?
Well, Drake May is going to be able to get it done.
Okay,
Couple bad
gotcha.
decisions. It's to be expected. Trying to make a play, it's really not that unusual.
Hey Siri, what was South Carolina Gamecock football score? Football.
Can we run the football, and can we get
I
out
can't
of
even
the
talk,
opposing
bro.
quarterback and create negative plays? They have passed
Let's
both
get this
tests
straight.
tonight.
Football
They have been so
record.
disruptive with their defensive
Hey Siri,
line, and they've been able to create a lot of balance.
what was South Carolina Gamecock football record last year?
47 yards in the sack yardage lost for South Carolina. Hampton, the ball carrier. Last time out for Shane Beamer. We'll use it to check in with Kevin Nagandi.
Sean, week 1 continues over on the ESPN family of networks. Over on ESPN, UCLA opening up its season at the Rose Bowl against Coastal Carolina. Ethan Garbers, the Carson Ryan, 21 yards. Bruins, their first touchdown. The Fighting Chip Kelly's up 7-0 over on ESPN. Back to you.
Last year in the that was going to be the last year of the Pac-12 anyway. Right. But the departure of UCLA and USC, obviously, to the Big Ten had much to do with that.
I would say, even though it's their last year, it's been a remarkable week 1 for the Pac-12. Utah gets a big win against Florida on Thursday, and then what Colorado was able to do today.
What is that? Is the Pac-12 dissolving or something?
Against a scrappy Boise State team. The USC's been looking pretty good so far through the first couple weeks. Colorado can emerge. If Washington State can play well, if Washington can continue. That league from top to bottom, I mean, you'd be hard.
All right, Carolina's gonna have to punt this ball, 4th and 2.
Could contend for the conference championship. I think
With 2 minutes, 28 seconds left on the clock. Defense just hold up just a little bit. Even if they score,
The Dublin native, he just did get it off.
even if they score,
Into this country at age 15, the Raleigh.
Carolina get that ball back, they'll be able to run some time off the
These
clock.
numbers today. Deion Sanders' debut as head coach. His son throws for a school
Dang,
record.
Shedeur Sanders, 510 yards passing.
Team was a national
Whew.
record last year.
Travis Hunter, 119 yards, 1 interception.
119 yards receiving and an interception. Played 129 snaps.
And Dalen Evans at 159 yards. This is against TCU guy.
Total yards. There's some who said it would still be
All right, ball is called.
3 wins. And I'm sure
Pass from Riddick.
we might have to run the numbers again.
I would say so, that's for sure. I mean, let's just say they're a little ahead of schedule. My goodness.
Riddick
Luke Doty, another catch.
finds his receiver out on the left side, runs out of bounds, stops the clock at 1:58.
Transfer tight end. He comes from Western Kentucky.
I should check NC's game schedule. Who was their first test hard game?
They had to replace really their entire tight
Heck, I thought this was going to be their hard game. Riddick steps up. He's on the horse now. Gets the first down. Runs out of bounds. Hey Siri, what is UNC's football schedule this year?
So they'll have Furman next week.
Okay.
Will
I found this on the web.
South Carolina.
UNC's football schedule this year. Check it out.
I believe Gene Chizik has
All right, our next game is App State.
He does. Told us last night, so they'll have to deal with another Chizik. Gene's defense.
And App's going to come. Another sack. And that's Rucker. App State's coming to, on the 9th, they're coming to Carolina. Minnesota coming to Carolina. I don't know what Minnesota's got. That's a 3:30 game.
Like when you look at him, he's a little longer than James Harrison, but just
Then we got Pitt on 9:23. So I'm not sure about those. You definitely never take teams like App State for granted. I gotta look and see exactly what App State did today. Minnesota, I don't know anything about Minnesota, but you never take anybody for granted. And then they've got Pitt. Definitely Pitt is going to be a test. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to say that's the first test, but that's definitely going to be a test. And then right after them, South Carolina, Syracuse. Wow, Syracuse, then Miami, Virginia. We're right into the ACC tournament. ACC schedule. So actually, everybody would say the first test would be Pitt, but you can't look past App State, definitely.
Congratulations to Mac Brown. This will be career win number 100 for him as head coach at North Carolina. He's the first coach in history with 100.
Man, we need to get right. We need to be right for November 25th. We gotta get some get back from Central, not Central, but North Carolina State.
And the competitive juice is still flowing.
And we gotta go to state.
Ratliff finishes 30 for 39 for 353. Remarkable given all the pressure.
Oh yeah, if I'm just check the thumbnail. If I'm here, I'm definitely gonna be streaming, and hopefully we'll get some good views in here. I could have sworn I was gonna have great views in here tonight, but that's how it goes sometimes. Like I said, I gotta get the algorithm back used to me. But yeah, 31-17, guys. 13 seconds left. Good job by the Tar Heels. Good job by the Tar Heels. I definitely like the defense. The defense came around there now. That second drive had me worried. I was like, hey, we look a little bit like we did last year at different points, but they came around. Oh my gosh. What's up, Jermon? Jermon, old school. I ain't seen him in a while. What's going on, man? Yeah. What's going on? Hey, glad you stopped by. But yeah, I was a little bit concerned there on the on that second drive, because South Carolina moved the ball real easy. But one thing we didn't do a lot last year, or couldn't do a lot last year, is adjust. We couldn't adjust, but it seems like today we adjusted. So if we can continue, if we can adjust when a team is moving the ball on us defensively, I think we'll be all right. I think we could be all right. All right, I'm not talking ACC champions, but or ACC championship, but we could be okay. All right, so hopefully we'll continue to get better. get everybody playing. My boy that was ineligible today, get him out there, because they act like he's a truth at receiver, and we all know that Drake May is gonna get it to you if you're open. I'm gonna advertise you to my friends, coach. What friends? Okay, joke. I'm going to do. Hey, I appreciate you, Ruben. Appreciate you, man. Definitely. The defense definitely reminded me of Butch Davis days. Hey, and that defensive line today, I mean, they look good. Again, like I said, if we need to evaluate them in the next few games. You know, in the next few games. And basically, I guess what I'm saying is, hopefully South Carolina's offensive line wasn't just terrible today. You know what I'm saying? So if we can in the next few games, if our defensive line keeps doing what it's doing or did tonight, we could be legit. We could be legit. You putting pressure on quarterbacks, so they can't just sit back there and throw the ball. You got a chance. Give these defensive backs a chance to cover their guy. You know what I'm saying? The defensive line definitely helps out your defensive backfield. All right, I like our offense better without Longo.
What does it mean to slide into someone's DMs? It sounds like
Hey, the defense. I mean the offense.
It might be a fruit emoji, but that doesn't mean they're tough.
Offense, fluid, move the ball. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Drake, just be smart. Don't just be back there throwing. If it ain't there, let it go, because you can get it back. We know we can move the ball. All right. So the offensive line looked darn decent, giving Drake May a chance to throw the ball when they had him in the pocket. I didn't even get a chance to see that last interception because I was having some technical difficulties over here. So I don't know if he was set up in the pocket and threw it, or if he had to move out of the pocket. Because that first one I saw, he was rolling out and threw it back across his body. Take those out, and I think we'll definitely be good. I know we didn't have as many yards, but I definitely like the play call. Oh yeah. I had no problem with the play call. It was they mix it up. It was some misdirection. Get rid of that ball. We ran the ball. The only thing I dislike is how when we're in that shotgun or that pistol. Well, more the shotgun. Shotgun, when you have to hold the ball, catch the ball, hand it to the runner, and then the runner's got to wait on the offensive line to create the hole. But in the pistol, he just turns and hands. The back is moving when he gets the ball. I like that better. I wonder how South Carolina looks against Georgia next week. Yeah. That's basically what I'm saying right there. When I said, how good is our defensive line? Did we look that way because South Carolina's line wasn't that good? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Hey, Jermon, that'd be a good thing to check out. That'd be a good thing to check out. See how they do against Georgia, and then we could we could do a little. That'd be like a little litmus test for us. See how good our defensive line is. Winner, Tar Heel. What's up, Michael? Dogs will kill him. Defensive line looked good today. The front line looked good today. They definitely look good today. It really was a good question there, Jermon. Outstanding. And we can take a look at that next week, definitely. I looked up Wisconsin's stats. They had 500 yards, but had 300 yards rushing. Dang. Good gracious. Hey, and that was one of our strong points today. That's one of our strong points today. We looked decent. I thought we looked decent run stopping. And I think because of the pressure we put on the quarterback, it made our defensive backfield look a little better too. I know we don't like to run. Man-to-man defense as the defensive backs. We don't like to run that man-to-man. We're in that zone, but if you're gonna put pressure on the quarterback and make him get out of that pocket, move that pocket, that might be helpful to our defensive backs. But anyway, I like what I saw. Like what I saw. All right, now. All right, here's the box scores. Drake May today, 24-32 for 269 yards, 2 touchdowns, but he did have 2 interceptions. I know he's going to beat himself up about that, and that's a good thing. So, you know, that I know that first one was unforced, didn't have to throw that. But I didn't see the second one, so somebody tell me what happened on that one. Rushing, British Brooks went over 100 yards. 15 carries, that's not bad because that's 6.9 yard average. That's great. That's great. And the other great thing about that is you can't get that if your offensive line is not blocking. Amarian Hampton, 16 carries for 37 yards. Drake May, 4 for 25. See, I like when Drake May is down in the pecking order of rushing, not up at the top. Let the running backs do the running. He ran what he needed to. I like that. I think they have maybe 1 or 2 design quarterback keepers or quarterback draws. Wide receivers. Dang, boy. If you were a wide receiver, you would love to play for Carolina. South Carolina had quite a few guys to catch the ball too, but, you know, it took a while. It took a while to add these other guys on there. It took a while. Paysauer, 7 catches, 66 yards. Copenhaver, big game today. 3 catches, 52. Morales, my dude, 3 catches, 46 yards. Blackwell got him 1 catch. Should have had 2. Should have had, actually not 2, but 3. Should have had 3. The first slant hit him in the hands. He had to catch that one. Second one, he was wide open all by himself. All by himself in the red zone. Maybe could have scored. Dropped that one. And then the most difficult catch, or most difficult pass, is the one he caught. But he caught him 37 yards. J.J. Jones, 2 catches for 24. Nesbitt, my boy Nesbitt, 3 catches for 22. And Brooks out of backfield for 18. 3 catches for 18. George Pettaway. He was now it was a lot. It was a few people that got hurt last year, I think, and Pettaway had to get out there and play. But I'm surprised he's not more in the offense. But you know, we'll see. He's got a whole year to go. Let's see. We got any stats on Pettaway? Any personal stats? Pettaway, 5'10", 195, from Suffolk, Virginia. Okay. And he is a sophomore. He's got time. Got time to improve. Hold up. Does he not look like that's 21 Savage, brother? 21. Can you do something for me? George Pettaway. That's 21 Savage's brother right there. All right, I'm tripping. No need to go over. Okay. Game, respect game. So you got to give it up for Leggett. this dude balled out today. 9 receptions for 178 yards. Wow. That's big time. That's big time. And Reddick was able to hit a few guys there. He had, what did Reddick have? Reddick had, he was 30 for 39 for 353 yards. That's remarkable. And as the game goes on, for some reason, they start to put in a little bit of the defense here in the ESPN app for college. So you got Gainer, 2 tackles, 2 solos, Rutger, 2-2, Gray, 2-1, Atkins, 2-1, Desmond Evans, 1-1, sacks, 9 sacks in this game, boy. Dang, 9 sacks, that's, whew. Listen, if we get half that the rest of the games, yeah, defense will be top, one of the tops in the league. All right, so there's all your kicking game right there. 31 points by these Tar Heels. Nothing to sneeze at. And right there, there's your team stats. 21-20. Total yards 437. Passing 269. Rushing 168 to -2. Says something about your defense right there and your offense. Penalties 47. I didn't even notice those. Turnovers 2. So, you know, things could have been even better for the Tar Heels. Yalago got a team that can run the ball but had less than 200 yards passing. Man. Coach, I don't follow football like I did when I was young, man. This is an honest question. Do you think North Carolina's quarterback is NFL worthy? Tell the truth. Do I think Drake May? Hang on. I gotta put my face on this. Do I think Drake May is worthy of the NFL? Is that what you're talking about? Do you think North Carolina's quarterback is NFL worthy? Yeah. I listen. He's got the right size, the right build. He's pretty accurate. I mean, without a doubt. He's got some wheels. He's got everything. He's got everything you need to be a decent quarterback. You got to be honest that you've seen some quarterbacks in the NFL that don't have some of the characteristics, some of the skill that Drake May has. And I'm not just saying it because Drake May is the NC quarterback, and because his brother played for my best college basketball team ever, the Carolina Tar Heels. I ain't saying that's not why I'm saying it, but yeah, he's yeah. I think he's NFL worthy. Yeah, NFL worthy. Is he NFL ready right now? Well, it takes all those guys a little time to get into the NFL, and because every league, if you will, is a level. So he's gonna have to step it up when he gets in there. But yeah, I think he's got everything you need. He got height, size will definitely come. Heck, yeah. I mean, he may even have the size already. Dang, what's my man for the Cincinnati Bengals? He ain't all that big. But anyway, yeah, I think he's worthy. I think he's worthy. Definitely for a tryout. Definitely to get drafted. You know what I'm saying? Definitely to get drafted and try out for some team. Like Mayfield. Ooh. You know who I mean? Mayfield is very short. Yes. Well, you know. Well, yeah, Mayfield was kind of short. But May, 6'4", that's tall for a quarterback. Look at these quarterbacks going into the NFL now. Like our boy right now, Bryce. Bryce is what, 5'10"? Well, I might be putting him way down. But if he's 6 foot tall, then that's it. He's not 6'2". Definitely not 6'2". Yeah, that was one of the issues everybody was saying was going to be a problem. So I'll go ahead and give Bryce 5'11", even though he might be more like 5'10". But yeah, these guys that got drafted last year, a lot of these guys were like 6'2". That's big. Little connection for that. I think Hendon Hooker is like 6'3". His dad, when he got drafted to the Cowboys. I know this because he played at North Carolina A&T State University when I played. Alan Hooker was 6'2", and at that time, everybody was saying he was too short. Well, a lot of guys I knew were saying he was too short to be in the NFL. He was like he was beyond his years of the quarterback that could scramble. They weren't looking for that in the NFL at the point. But anyway, his son 6'3", that's tall nowadays. You know, you don't see quarterbacks now that's 6'5", 220, 6'5", 235 pounds. That's big. But yeah. His height is excellent at 6'4". Cleveland, now where? Yeah. Hey, but that's Mayfield. You know, he had a little stop here in Carolina too last year. And they got rid of him before the season was over. He's still playing though, because he went straight to San Francisco, and I don't know where he is now. I'm wanting to think he's in. I want to think he's with the Rams, but I might be wrong, so I'm not gonna say. But yeah, he's definitely worthy. He's definitely worthy. Listen, I said last year or year before last. I said year before last that somebody asked who you think should take over from what's his name? Quarterback that left that's playing for the Commanders now. That was at Carolina. I can remember. I'm sorry, guys. I can't remember anybody's name. There's a few guys I can remember, but I can't remember his name. But our quarterback. And they said who would be best to take over for him. So you had Kobe. I think his name was Kobe. Anyway, then you had May. It was two guys, and I said I would love to see May get there or take that next step, you know, because it would be it's a great story. His dad went to UNC. His brother, a great big part of the UNC basketball team. It'll be great to see him step into that role. But I wasn't putting down the other kid who's no longer at UNC. But somebody jumped on, somebody got on me about it. It's like, man, you disrespected dude by putting the freshman over him. I was like, no, I wasn't disrespecting. You asked me a question, and I just told you what I thought. But no, I don't care who the quarterback was as long as he can do the job. But yeah, I think that kid is gone now. I can't even remember his name. You remember Bill Walsh, the legendary coach? He said to win a championship, the quarterback had to be at least 6'2". If you look at the QB's quarterback champs, it has some reason to it. I can't put it in concrete. Yeah. I'm never gonna go against Bill Walsh, and but we know these nowadays. If you can do the job, you can do the job. But yeah, but I'm saying Luke May is 6'4", so that's not even an issue. That's not even an issue. That he's got the height. Yeah, so he's definitely worthy. And we'll see what Bryce can do. We'll see what Bryce. I thought for sure to begin with, at the beginning and before the draft, that Carolina's going to go with one of those other two quarterbacks. But as far as intelligence, you couldn't go wrong. You couldn't go wrong with Bryce. We just got to keep him protected. He can't take a whole lot of hits. Hey guys, it's been nice. It has been nice tonight. Could have been a little bit better, but it's cool. This is how things go. Let's see before I leave. All right, 7 likes, 8 likes. That's cool. That's cool. Not quite 100 views, but that's how it goes. But anyway, thank all of you for stopping by, especially you, Ruben. Ruben was here through the duration there in the first stream. Came by to watch this Carolina game. It's 11:22, so we've been out here doing this all day basically. Be there at the all right, bro. All right, Ruben. Appreciate it. So we got Ruben. Let's see who else. Michael Smitty. Make sure I give credit to every. So Ruben, Michael Smitty, Jermon stopped by today. Appreciate you stopping by. Look at Ruben all day. Robert Summers, thanks for stopping by. My cousin Aunt Maddie, thanks for stopping by. Of course, I think I said Michael Smitty one time, but thanks again, everybody. Coach Gary is out. I'll see you guys next time.
Are you listening?